feeling with your customers. You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the genuine gemstone company.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on JewelleryMaker.
JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Hello, hello, and good morning. Welcome to the morning show where Laura's just rudely flounced in here like she owns the place. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning.
Good morning, Claire, new person. Good morning, they're over there. New Claire, different Claire. Out with the old, in with the new, that's what we say, isn't it? Getting rid of one Claire, another one comes in. We have got... I don't know if Claire's announced that she's leaving yet. No. Anyway, just did it for her. No one's pregnant, are they? Because you know what's going to happen. Today, I am joined by the wonderfully not pregnant Hannah Osbourne. Hello, my love.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
We were slightly worried that we were going to clash this morning, but we've decided we're fruit salad.
Yeah, sweeties.
You're cherry, I'm strawberry.
Woohoo!
So that's happening today. Today our text message subject, Dion and I back together again. So we normally have a little bit of a morning gripe. What annoys us about the world, Dion? You know, we're women, we like to moan. So I said, well, Hannah went, I hate it when people spit on the pavement. And we went,
There's no need. No need, is there?
Dion said, I hate socks and sandals. We're having, you know, a hate off. I hate socks and sandals. And I said, I don't like it when people have got bad manners. I don't like that. Mikey, what's your pet hate?
I wouldn't go with the spitting thing. I saw someone spit outside my flat and I was like, ugh.
Someone spat outside his flat and he was like, ugh, who does that? Who? We don't have chewing tobacco no more. Who is she? Who is she? Why would she spit? No, sorry, it's a bit early for shouting, isn't it? Sorry. I thought it was the afternoon. Now, text us in. We want your interaction. What is your pet hate? this morning, 60777, JM Studio, followed by your message. My daughter texted me about an hour ago, where are my shoes? Well, I wasn't there. Under the table where you left them. Too late, I'm at school in my Uggs. Other boots are available. I was like, nice one. Now, we have got absolutely loads of gorgeous things to give you today. In one of our kits, we've got the most amazing cord. It's metallic cord. Now, I haven't seen this before. Apparently, Kim has seen it. There's not much Kim hasn't seen. Look at this. Oh, I really love your interaction as well, so I can't wait for your text messages. What really gets you going? What gets you goat? Is that what it's called, or is it ghost? Gets you goat?
Goat, yeah.
Goat. I love goats. Now, we're gonna, I do, they're just mental. They eat clothes off the washing line, don't they? It's like, why? Now, I have got for you, look at it. Now, yesterday I had a malachite pendant, a couple of those in our designer inspiration. Well, you know, I go a bit crazy for that. When I first looked at this, I thought it was malachite. It's green tiger's eye, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's malachite colour. Look at that, doesn't it look like malachite? Absolutely stunning. In fact, Dion's just said to me, you know what, Jenny? I'm going to make this your early bird, and I'm glad. Now, if you're wearing red, like I just happen to be, this green would make your outfit super duper Christmassy. I love the fact that these are through-drilled teardrops, because I will say 9 times out of 10 here at JewelleryMaker, we're having top-drilled drops, which there's nothing wrong with, unless you're looking specifically for a through-drilled drop and you just can't find it. These are going to be really wonderful as a simple pendant. And to do that, just a ball head pin through the bottom, eye loop at the top, straight on to a fine gold chain. It's got to be gold, hasn't it, Hannah?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you can go anywhere you like, but I think personal preference would be gold.
Or copper.
Yeah, copper. I love the way you say that.
Are you taking the mickey out of my accent?
Maybe.
Adding to pet hate. People are taking the mickey out of Jenny Claire's accent.
I'll get me.
Do you know what they did to me yesterday? And this was horrible because I did actually have. They said I looked like Zelda.
No,
and
Terrahawks.
Can you Terrahawks? Do you know about this, Oliver? Yesterday they replaced my head with Zelda because they said I looked like Zelda. And you know I'm frightened of puppets, Oliver. You would never do that to me.
But
and I
has
actually
like a whole headdress
nest of
thing.
Don't talk about Zelda because I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking of Zelda. Oh, I had such a horrible chill.
Yeah.
I actually, and this is true, made Mia sleep in the bed with me last night because I was that scared.
Aww.
Of Zelda, but I didn't tell her, I didn't let on because she's also scared of things like that. So I didn't say anything. Didn't say nothing.
I thought you were going to say she was tough as old boots then.
Puppets and clowns, Clearys do not do. They're the only thing we're scared of. Give me a rat any day. Clowns, not cows. I'm a country girl. Of course I'm not scared of cows. They're like family to me. Some of them are. KAG P64 is your item code. Them cows are like family to me. Oh. Now, the price tag of this is going to literally blow your socks off. Now, as we were saying, they will go well with copper wire.
Copper wire?
Copper. There we are. They'll go wonderfully with gold, though, at Christmas time. They'll make gorgeous flowers, wonderful drops, simple pendants, and the green tiger's eye. Apparently, they give you courage tiger's eye, so maybe I should have that alongside Zelda. They're only $6.95. Now, any tiger's eye brand new strands normally come to us between £8 and £12. So this is an exceptional deal. And let's not forget that, we're talking about genuine gemstones. If you were to go to a different store or even shop on a different shopping channel, I know it should be illegal, but think about the price tags you're paying. And let's not forget about value. Because we specialise in jewellery making, I think we give you the best value. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. $6.95. Norma's got we got queues on the phone lines. Do you know what? Oliver's saying, identify your favourite one. I can't, because they're all gorgeous. That would be like choosing a favourite child. They've all got their own unique gorgeousness. Look at that. Look at that. But there are little gold moments, Ollie, you're right, as always. But there's lots of depth going in. Lots of velvety green depth, isn't there? £6.95. Hope you're waking up with a big stretch, a big yawn, a smile and a bacon butty this morning. That's our way to start the day. Hello, Samina. Morning, my lovely Jenny. Morning, Samina. Missed you. I missed you too. Looking forward to the show. My pet hate, people who waste food. Yes! Oh, You'll sit at that table all day if you've got to. My gran used to make me do that. Did yours? That's old school. That's people who've been through the war. You did not waste food. I don't care if you don't like the yolk from your egg. You're eating it. And I'm glad she made me, because now I do like them.
And whatever you didn't end up eating ended up being your dinner later on.
Yes.
So if you didn't have it for lunchtime, you had to have it later.
Yeah,
so like,
but that's right. Actually, how much money do we actually waste by wasting food? How much fruit do we throw out instead of making a pie or something out of it? You know?
Yeah.
Women are busier, I guess, these days.
Yeah,
so that sort of thing goes, you know, it's all a long chain link. It's them suffragettes, it's their fault. Not really, I'm all for them. I'm all for them, that was a complete joke. Joan, hello Joan in Powys. JM Studio, my pet hate is people dropping their litter and emptying their car ashtrays into the pavement. It's so unnecessary. Joan, it is completely unnecessary. Luckily, they teach kids about littering and how bad it is now at school. Because they never really taught us that, did they, in the 80s? There was a big sort of litter bug campaign, I think, just sort of after I was, you know, kids don't do it anymore. I don't think you really see people chucking things on the floor like you used to, do you?
I don't know. I've seen a few people throwing, like they have their take-out meal, they sit in their car and then they chuck the whole bag out of the window.
Well, I would go and pick it up and chuck it back at them.
Yeah.
I'm that sort of annoying person. Yeah. I'll be like, oi, you, go on, bin. Keely says, I hate it when people make fun of others for being different from them. It's pure ignorance. Yeah, you're absolutely right. We all go through that in life. I think we're all different. So everybody, yeah, and actually it happens at school, doesn't it? A lot. As you can imagine, I'm quite different. So I can relate to that, Keely. Eleanor says, what gets me annoyed is when people don't listen.
Pardon?
Yeah. Pardon. Yeah, but by saying pardon, you're trying to listen, aren't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is annoying. Glynis says, Zelda was really spooky back in the day, but the puppets look amusing now. Bring on the bargains and Hannah's style and Genesis. Thank you.
Thank you, Glynis.
But I disagree, because Zelda is absolutely horrifyingly still scary. And I actually think if you put her on the TV now, kids would have a meltdown. I'm not sure whether the person who actually invented Zelda liked children at all. In fact, I question that they were trying to torture children. £6.95. Here's your price tag for these. Very busy on the phone lines. Most of you are. Multiplying. Diane's got 2. Deborah's got 2. I love your interaction. You're really getting on this text message thing. I love it. Heidi says, good morning, lovely ladies and crew. My pet hate is my husband. Oh, it goes on. Not letting me buy any kits from JewelleryMaker Day. He says, no, all the pennies are for... He won't get to Crimbo if he ain't careful, Heidi. Men have to ruin everything. It's so unfair. They don't get us. They don't get that they're supposed to spoil us more, do they? £6.95. Oh, yeah, we'd make their lives a lot better, wouldn't we, girls? If they just bought us more. £6.95. That's where you're going wrong, Mikey. You're too stingy. £6.95. I haven't even asked my darling Hannah what she would do with these.
Well, I actually prefer the drill that way round, basically, because I think you get a nice sort of cascade if you make a necklace with like 5 or 7 drops and then have the centre one longer and then just use some gold chain or something so it all moves, so it kind of shimmers as you walk.
Oh, I love that. And these need to move, Hannah, because they're tiger's eye.
Yeah, beautiful.
They are gorgeous. And what a deep velvety green that is.
It is like velvet, isn't it?
Gothic green, isn't it?
It's one that you just want to touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't help but want to just look at them, pick them up and have a look at them.
I really love this colour. You know I'm obsessed with green.
You're a greenaholic, aren't you?
I am a greenaholic, it's true. I'm green through and through. I am the jolly green giant, except I'm short, so I'm the jolly green short person. £6.95, KAG. P64 is your item code. Oh, check out your basket, Chrissy and Cynthia and Dave and Eleanor and Jane in beds, Ninette, Molly. Oh, Ninetta, that's a lovely name. I've got lots of unchecked baskets for this and it's absolutely flying. This is your early bird, a brand new gorgeous strand of what they call here tiger's eye, with a 30-day money back guarantee. Don't forget your text messages coming through. What is your pet hate? What's your pet hate? Brand new Claire, have you got a pet hate? I want you to think about that. Sandra in beds. Hi ladies, my pet hate is people who don't use their indicators when driving. That's actually
Oh, yeah, that's really...
I do this.
So annoying.
Indicate!
Yeah, you do the flash as well. I do. Indicate.
I always do that, and they're on a roundabout, and I'm like, hello! Indicators! I get really angry when I drive, can you imagine?
You're even more funny when you're angry, though.
Yeah. That's what Mia and Max laugh at me when I have a tantrum. They literally just think it's the most hilarious thing they've ever seen. Maureen says, gosh, I hate dentists who have bad, dirty teeth. So, do you know what? I hate it when the dentist is like, hello, and you're like, whoa, you've got mouthwash, why don't you use it? Why? Because they're right in your face.
Perhaps they're just immune to it because there's so many open mouths all day long, and it's just...
Oh, don't, because that's making me feel a bit sick. Can you imagine if you had to look down someone's throat all day, every day? $6.95. I hope you're not eating your cornflakes now. I really do. Now, can I just show you these wonderful pearls, which just so happen, coincidentally, to go beautifully with your dress? You absolutely need them. How wonderful are these? They're coming up for you today. Now, that tiger's eye, there are still a few available at that price tag. Cherry pearls. I was going, what? Because I didn't hear my deal. What? That's my pet hate. What instead of pardon? Oh, that. What? That's because you can't. The only reason I said what is because you can't lip read pardon. I've tried it before, and you're like, what are you saying? No, you don't. Oh, maybe it's the other shift side. They're really bad at lip reading me. Pardon. I don't like it when people say, what? If you go to America, I love America, don't get me wrong. I love Americans as well, but this is annoying. What? Oh, you mean pardon? Went to Timmy Hortons, which is where you get coffee from in Canada. Oh, maybe I mean Canadian. No, I don't mean Canadians. I mean just generally anyone who says what. I realise how offensive that statement probably just was, but I didn't mean it. It's when people go, what? At you. What? You mean pardon. Now, my gran used to go mad at that. Now, I'm going to challenge you, because you look far too relaxed for my liking.
Yeah, okay.
You do. Now, actually, I don't know whether this is so much a challenge as a request, actually. I just want to picture graduating sizes of rounds, big shoulder dusters, all different sizes, going perhaps from, oh, I don't know, small to large.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe some chain, maybe a little bit Chanel-esque, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
So let's
you've got dibs on them before I've made them, yeah?
Sorry?
You've got dibs on them before I've made them.
Oh,
then.
always.
Okay.
Always first dibs. I'm not sure. Hey, I've never arm wrestled you, Dion. This will sort the men from the boys. I gave Lucy an arm wrestle the other day to decide who was going to win the argument. Obviously, 2 seconds and she was flat. She was like, oh, she's got like jelly arms. And I was like, boof. I take an arm wrestle very seriously. People in the countryside settle everything with an arm wrestle.
They do.
Yeah, Lucy didn't realise. I went in there to win and she was like, ah, I'm never doing that again. Anyway. I just realised I'd never arm wrestled Dion. She'd probably be the only one I'd worry about. Now, have a look at these. They're graduated, they're plain rounds, and they're beautiful. They remind me of polished snooker balls. Oh. And you're just getting larger and larger. So if you were doing a wonderful graduated piece of macrame, if you were doing a beautiful, big, full necklace to go with those earrings,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then, I mean, just look at what you've got. Super elegance. They go with gold, it goes with silver, it goes with copper. You could make so much out of this bundle. Think about just a simple stretchy bracelet, couple of jump rings even, or a gizmo coil, tiny, maybe ½ centimetre of gizmo coil in between each one, gold or silver. It just looks so high-end. Black looks classy, doesn't it? Black looks expensive. Don't you think? I do. Let's just try on Jacqueline Onassis style. Black and gold's gorgeous. Black and silver, though, is gorgeous too. Black and red. Black and anything. Black and anything. You know, think of a colour black doesn't go with. Look at this. Don't you think that, oh, what about Poppy Day as well? Things like that, having the centre of your poppy, a genuine gemstone. How gorgeous is this black agate? Now these at their largest are 12 mil, then 10 millimetres, then 8 millimetres, then 6 millimetres, then 4 millimetres. So you have got all these wonderful graduating sizes. Let's give you your price tag, and then hear from Hannah about the wonderful things she's going to make me. £12.95 for all of this. That's £2.69, 59 pence by Dion's calculations, which you're lucky for because I can't add up, not for toffee. MBG C19 is your item code for a great £12.95. You are getting so many options. You are getting that gemstone that you can just reach from your stash. You're getting the perfect shape, the round. It's so non-offensive. It works with every design that you try. It works with a beady bead. It works with, I don't actually think there's anything around can't do. The hero of gemstone sizes and shapes here.
It's kind of, it's the building block of jewellery, isn't it? The round bead is, everybody can use it. So you can use it as connecting beads. You can use it as part of an integral design. You can layer it up. I mean, it'd be really nice because you've got all the different sizes. Or like you do a big graduated necklace, or you could alternate them if you wanted, or you could even have like a multiple strand necklace, something like that, and have smaller beads and gradually getting larger towards the bottom. Always tend to do that because the larger beads carry the weight. So
larger towards the bottom.
Yeah,
because that's
more
where
balanced.
the weight's going to go.
Yeah,
and it'll get a better shape to it often, won't it?
Quite often, quite often.
At £12.95, you've got super duper value for money, and we are very busy. Rosalind, you've got yours, my love. Elizabeth and Brenda and Margaret and Vera, Helen and Valerie, JewelleryMaker in Hampshire, Susan, Deborah, Linda, Nicola, Catherine, Samantha, Carol. Good morning, Kathy. You're putting 2 in your basket. Why wouldn't you? Susan, you've got yours. Oh, Kathy, let us know what you're going to do with them. Mary and Jenny. Oh, that's me and my mum. It's my mum's name. Yeah, I thought I recognised Mary and Jenny. That's why. I've got Mari and Angus. Victoria, you've got yours. Elizabeth in Greater Manchester. JewelleryMaker from Holland. Hello to you. Language they speak in Holland? Dutch.
Dutch.
What's hello in Dutch?
I've no idea.
We should know this. Do you know this, Claire? Mikey, what's hello in Dutch? Is it hallo?
No, I don't think so.
Hallo, it's German. No, not Guten Tag. Well, they don't speak German, they speak Dutch. I don't know what it is, Dion. I'm asking. It's going. Is it like hello? I don't know. So help us out, will you, JewelleryMaker in Holland? How do I say hello to you today? We should really know how to say hello in every language.
Yeah, we should do, I think. Maybe that should be a mission.
Yeah, it should be.
Let's do it.
I'm taking the miss. You can say hola, easy. Bonjour. What other languages do we know? Konnichiwa. I've said konnichiwa. You've said it wrong.
Dobry den, is that Czech?
What is it? Say it again.
Dobry den.
Dobry den. I can't remember what's Russian. I can remember what my name is in Russian. Меня зовут.
Ooh.
Jambo. What's that? Sawistika. That's if you go to Thailand, you say that. But you've got to do that at the same time.
Bonjour.
I did bonjour. What other language do you know? Sorry, Mikey. What other language do you know,
Can we
Mikey?
cheat and say good day?
I only
G'day, mate.
French, and that's it.
You've
That's
just
what I learned in high school. Yeah.
Buongiorno. Si. Heidi says, Jenny, it's hello. I thought it was. I said that to you. Thank you, Heidi, my darling. Hello. I quite like the way they say hello. It's a bit more cheery than the way we're like hello or hello. It's a little bit like Homer. Hello. £12.95. NBG C19, you're flowing through. Oh, there is a bit of a queue on the phone lines, which I can only apologise for. It's Cassandra's fault. Do you know any other languages, Cass? No? Oh, it's disappointing. Now, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that you buy from us here at JewelleryMaker. Don't forget, we're asking your pet hates this morning. We have been through all the obvious ones. What's Chinese for hello? Where else have I been?
It's
I don't know.
konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa is Japanese.
Yeah, but is it hello or is it?
It's, yeah, hello, how are you?
It's a greeting.
But if you
isn't
pick
it?
up the phone, you say, mushi mushi genki. And then if you're cute, you say kawaii. Hee is hello in Swedish. Oh, I like that. Hee, is that, did I pronounce that right?
He or
H-E-J.
hey?
Hey. Hey?
Is it hey hey?
It could be hey hey. Is hello in Swedish. My Swedish friend Mimi loves my gems and stash. P.S. You don't sound the J, so it's hey hey. I like that. Or hee hee. Hee hee, Mimi. I like that. I like that. Let's do that. Wendy says, in America, it's hello. Hello. Good morning in Arabic is Sabah al-Dair. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Al-Dair. Thank you, Arlo in County Clare. Oh yes, Chinese is ni hao, isn't it? Ni hao, hello in Chinese, I think, says Anonymous. We could have said something else. No, it is, I'm sure. Ni hao, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. We should know more languages.
I should know more of that language.
Like, I feel so stupid that I don't know more languages, do you?
Yeah, sometimes. It's like, I kind of wish I was brought up, multilingual, and I didn't start learning other languages until I was in my teens at high school. So those that start learning when they're sort of 4 or 5, I think have got a great advantage.
My cousin's little daughters, who I talk about all the time, Mina and Leia. Mina is 7. She does this, Japanese to English, Japanese to English. Yeah. And her little sister who's 4 has done it since she was a tiny baby. And she'll speak to you not knowing what language she's speaking. It's just language to her. So clever, isn't it, when they're little? We got a text from the gorgeous Kathy. Black agate, I will take 2 strands of same size gems and make long flapper star necklaces. Yes, those 1920s, that's exactly what you should do. The strand lengths, I hope, will be long enough. Oh, I didn't even say that, I'm sorry, Kathy. How long are the strands then? I reckon, well, they're over 30 centimetres, aren't they? What are they, 30 what? Where's that measuring stick? Can I have a ruler somewhere? I need it for Kathy. Or you could put it on your beadboard, actually, couldn't you? Because that's got a measurer, has it? But I have to add up when I do that, don't I? That's the only downside of that. What is, Oliver? Will I be, no, because it starts there and it goes 21 plus, so this would be easy, right? So it's about 40 centimetres actually. Is that right? Yeah, about 40 centimetres a strand. That's a lot to the strand, isn't it? There you go, my glamorous, gorgeous assistant. £12.95. Pet hates, what are yours? That is our text message subject. Oh, Hannah, give it to Hannah. Should I do it via Cass? There you go. The hands of Cass, the hands of Cass. Give you a little pat then, it was friendly. I like friendly pats, we don't do them enough. If you were near me, I'd give you a little pat now, Mikey. It's like a hug, but better. Because it's like, I like you. Now, what number, Dion, darling? Oh, that didn't sound like what I thought. Wire. Now, wire. Oh, now, excuse me for 1 minute, I'll be back. Do. Where is that thing I want? I've forgotten what I'm looking for. There it is. There it is. I just started singing you through now. Do you ever go up the stairs and go, what did I come up here for? Every day.
Yeah.
Open my drawer. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I don't know. Is that just, that is a thing, is it, for everyone?
Yeah. Well, it is for me.
Good.
I think you get that from when you have kids. You just sort of start getting forgetful.
I think I've had it all my life, though.
Oh, okay.
Am I doomed?
Probably.
Am I going to be one of those old ladies that's just wandering around town going, well, I don't know what I'm doing here. No. I want to be one of those old ladies that just pokes people with a walking stick. I love those ones for no reason. My gran used to always do that. You go, hiya, Gran. She's a wallop you with a walking stick. Ah, Gran. Well, you're in the way of the telly. Now, have a look at this. Do you know that get close, Mikey, don't be frightened. Don't be frightened of me, Mikey. Come close, my dear. Now, that was a little bit Red Riding Hood, that was. All the better to see this with. Now, this is Viking weave, done by the amazing Karen Crawford, using twisted wire in 2 different colours. It is 0.4 twisted wire. Amazing. What have I got for you? 0.4 twisted wire, of course. Look at this, in 2 different colours, antique bronze and copper. Copper. Am I really Gloucestershire lately? Do you know why? Yesterday was a double dose of Gloucestershireans. We had Gemma Crow in the morning and then Michelle Naylor in the afternoon. Now, I haven't been near the Shire for a while. I've been missing it. So now I've, you know, really latched onto the tongue. Now, that 0.4 twisted wire is also going to make jump rings. It's also going to be wonderful features, but I mean, it could be anything for you. And it's so malleable. Then I'm going to give you 0.6, getting a little bit stronger. So you could make something with a bit more of a bigger structure. You could make something really twisted. You could actually double this up and twist it together. These will make great jump rings as well. Michelle Naylor yesterday saying that she makes jump rings out of her twisted wire a lot. Then I'm going to give you, and I think this might be the most popular of our twisted wires, it's the 1mm in copper, and you can hammer that flat. It looks so good hammered flat, but it's also a torque necklace for you. I mean, there's loads and loads and loads that you can do. Actually, I think I got something. But you can also make a twisted wire gizmo coil, and if you've just, this is a Gemma Crow creation, if you've just joined us and you're thinking, what language is that girl speaking? A twisted wire gizmo coil? It will all become clear when you start jewellery making, I promise you. Have a look at this torque necklace. I don't know who made this, but it's fab. Using the twisted wire as the main backbone structure. It is, Oliver, very textural, isn't it? Or is that I made it up, it is a word now. So here's a gizmo coil using twisted wire. Wire, sound like you then. Wire. GPG C42. £9.95, an amazingly low price tag. That's £3.30, but Dion's not satisfied. Will she ever be? £7.95. Far too much of a good deal to miss. If you're shopping on a budget today and you want to get involved, you want to come shopping, well, it's that funny day, isn't it? It's a Wednesday. You should go shopping on a Wednesday. It's a funny old day. £7.95, definitely. Shake up the week. Go for a Wednesday shop, an impromptu Wednesday shop. Was it Heidi's husband who had banned her? Lock him in the bathroom quick. Whose husband was it? Don't really do that. Unless, if you do, make it your decision, not that I told you to do it. £7.95, GPG, C42 is your item code. JewelleryMaker from Holland, hello. Mandy in Hertfordshire. All right, Mandy, that's how we say it in Hertfordshire, isn't it? All right, how's it going? JewelleryMaker in County Down. Celia in Yorkshire, Mary, Gillian, Dawn, Mary Jane. I have got Pauline. I have got, oh, 2 Paulines, one in South Glamorgan. Aloha from Hawaii. I love that. There's one of my favourite episodes of The Simpsons where she goes, aloha, would you like to try a free cookie? Have you seen that one? No? Anyway. Hola in Spanish. Methane in Turkish. And help in Welsh. Some people do normally look at me and go, help! They're saying hello. I thought they were freaked out by me. Is that what it is in Welsh? Help? I never knew that. Thanks for that. Thank you. So if I go up to someone Welsh in the building, there's a couple of Welsh speakers in this building actually. Georgia in Oxfordshire says, Swits woo! You're looking fab today, lady. Thank you. P.S. Viking knit with twisted wire. Woo! Yes, it's brilliant. I am a mad fan of Karen Crawford's. What's hello? HELO. Oh, she pressed a P instead. I did. I love that you did that. No, we had another text saying, no, it was supposed to say hello, not help. But I pressed the P instead of the O. Have you ever made one of those really bad text messages where you got autocorrect?
I'm sure I have, but I can't remember for the life of me what. And I know that there's bound to be loads because, you know, when you're typing, you're sort of almost not looking at what you're typing, you're just doing it. And then
a baby in an arm. Microwave going ping, quickly texting, chocolate on your face.
You get a question mark back. It's like, what did I type?
What did I type? Me and my son play a brilliant game, sometimes when in the same room, where he is on his iPad and I'm on my phone, and we will do this, just tap and then send, and it'll come out random, like really random stuff. We played that game the other day, actually, just for giggles. £7.95. Kim in bed. Morning, Jenny. My pet hate is drivers hogging the outside lane, then throw you hand signals when you have to undertake them. This also annoys me. And they still don't. Listen, I drive on the motorway every day, and there is nothing worse than someone in the middle lane with nobody else around. Get over! You don't belong there! Get over! It's called an overtaking lane. Overtake! Get over! It's true. And do you know what I've even done? This is really sad. On the iPhone, other phones are available, Samsung Galaxy and the Windows phone, Blackberries, yeah, whatever. There's this thing. It's a neon sign, which I downloaded when Max performed at the Royal Albert Hall, that said, "Hi Max, it's Mummy." Right, it's a neon sign, massive, it goes across the screen. It really embarrassed him, actually. "Hi Max, it's Mummy." That was me. I actually got Mia to type "get over" and do that. I did.
Wow.
Get over! But I actually think we should be able to message other drivers behind us like that, have big strips. Instead of saying Tracy and Dave, like they used to in the old days, put them on the back. Do you remember them? Put them on the back, and it could say something like, "Please stop hogging the middle lane."
Or "keep left."
Or mind you, that could be, or use your indicator. Stop looking at your phone whilst driving.
Road rage goes digital. Could you imagine? You get some interesting
I might just get one of those big megaphones, undo the window, "Get over!" £7.95. I'm with you on that one. Poor pet hate say. We're going to be really angry by the end of the show.
I love it. It's like a therapy session, isn't it?
Let it all out. Let it all out. They don't call me Jenny Kyle for nothing. Now, I ain't doing paternity tests though. Now, your kit, wowzers.
I know, I know.
Yes. Now, this is a new thing to me because I've not seen this metallic cord. I'm thinking, if you don't micro macrame with this, you never will. It's the perfect thing for micro macrameing. How long have we had these reels in? No, these reels. And is that silk? They're gorgeous. What's the thickness on these? Is it elastic? No, it's thread. Look how skinny it is. It's perfect for micro macrame. Sari threads, is that? No, these are the sari threads, the thicker ones. Let me have a look. I'm gonna have a look for you, my loves. It's the blue, the red and the green. Doop 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 boo. Gold coloured stain, no, that's not it. I'm just looking for you on my list, my loves. The green, the red and the blue. Zari, not Sari. Zari. It's spelled with a Z. Braided thread. Yeah, 150 metres, yeah? Teal blue. No, that's not teal. Is that teal blue? Red. No, that's that. That's that. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. Wait there. Oh, this is good TV. No, I've got it. Emerald green, royal blue and red colour sari thread. That's what it says, yeah. And you get 3 lots and there's 5 metres. Oh, it's all right. Everyone stop panicking. I love that. I've never seen this before.
Nor have I. Normally I'd sort of pick my own kits, but Pip's very generously offered to do it for me, and the stuff that I've had has been incredible. There's loads.
I need this cord. It's metallic. It's gorgeous colours. The red and the forgot the word for green. Then I am losing my mind. I've lost colours. Look at how Christmassy they are. And if you put them with the gold, 5 meters of each. Absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to give you what we're calling now, not sari thread, but zari thread. Did somebody do what that lady did and accidentally hit the wrong key, or is it called zari thread? It is zari. I like that. I like it, zari. Aren't they luscious? I love them. I love this kit already. I've never seen these. So let's see. You get 3 lots and you get 400 meters, do you? Or is it 400 meters in total? Emerald green, royal blue, red colours, sari thread. Hang on. So that's red. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. That's 400. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, this lists all here, there, and everywhere. 50 meters of each of this. So how are 3? Just because I need to know everything. That's 400 meters, which makes them what per strand, per thread? If that's 400 meters, I think there's 100 meters in each, and they've missed 100 meters. No, that wouldn't work out, would it? You've got 133 meters per reel. Over 100 meters of each. You got 400 anyway. Does it matter so much, Jenny Cleary? I've got to get. I'm one of those annoying people. No, it doesn't make sense. I just need it to be clear. Then you have got all these. Now the metallics that we're seeing here are outstanding. Look at all these gorgeous colours. Now this thread is thicker, Hannah. Do we know what thickness, or is that a question that's going to drive you crazy as well? Let's see. Let's see, shall we? This is why you request Vicky Carr instead of me, isn't it? Yeah. So you have got the gorgeous silver, the wonderful aqua. I love this red, and the gold, the royal blue, and the purple. Gorgeous. So all of these spangly, wonderful threads. Then, now this is a very bountiful kit. Look at all of the... Right, these are definitely thicker, Dion, by 1,000,000%. I don't know what they are, but we'll have a look. I'll measure it for you. Look at this colour. I'm a big fan of this kit so far. How many of these kits do we have? We've got 105. Now, in a morning show, is that a lot, or is that an average amount? Is that more than average, or is it less than average? Well, Dion thinks, by the looks of everybody on the phone lines, we're not going to have enough. Oh, the sari thread's sold on weight. Now, you've got the blue magnesite, which is so close to turquoise in colour. Then you've got the black sparkly agates. Love this. I love this together. But look at these. Look at these. Multicoloured coated hematite rounds. Sodalite rounds. Pink quartz rounds. Love that you are getting 5 strands in this kit, as well as all this beading thread, but that's not all you get. You have also got 1 metre of chain. You have got the teardrop head pins. In total, altogether, 118 findings on top of everything else. Then you've got your beading material, your beading thread, your monofilament, and your elastic. You have got so much value for money here. Now, I've not seen this thread before. Forgive me if you've seen it lots in the day show. We definitely don't have it in the afternoon show. I am absolutely mad about it. Absolutely crazy for that thread. Micro macrame, kumihimo, normal macrame, plaiting, braiding, twisting it together. If you were to buy these as individual items, if you were shopping on the website and you kept putting different things in your basket, remember you only pay 1p a piece, so you would go basket shopping. There's so many of you on the phone lines. How much should it be? £57.50. Well, I actually think that's fair. Where else are you going to get these gorgeous threads from in such a wonderful array of colours? Definitely get it now in time for Christmas. Dion is promising a £27 saving by shopping with us today. Actually, more than that, says Dion. She's changed her mind. She's being even more generous than she should. DRG C31. This is the Mega Mix Jewellery Kit. At £29.95, you're making a huge saving. Get yourself on the phone lines. Under £30 buys you so much, and there are lots of you loving this too. Is this the first time you've seen these threads? Hi Jenny, I made a kumihimo bracelet from the blue and light blue sari thread. I'll post a pic on Facebook in the next few minutes. Thank you so much. Is that from Melanie? Thank you, Melanie. I love them. Let me know how you felt, you know, using them. They're incredible. You get so many. I'm going to take me tea and this thread, and I'm going to go over. And there you are. Come on over and meet this gorgeous lady. We're a fruit salad today, cherry and strawberry together. Let's have a look at the jewellery. Oh, did you love it? Love plaiting it?
Do you know what? I've got so much of this kit left over.
Let me see how much you've got left over.
So there's that.
Does it come in a box?
It comes in a box. Plus,
it comes in a lovely box.
I've lost one of the pieces. So I actually made 11 pieces of jewellery, and I could have made at least 11 more, I would think.
They're laughing at me because I went, it comes in a box. It does make you excited when it comes in a box. You go, it's special.
It's amazing, it's amazing. But this kit, it goes and goes and goes. There's so much in it. I could have spent days and days and days just playing, really.
She's got loads left.
I have, yeah, literally. I mean, gosh, there's masses, but...
You haven't even touched the red and the green Zari silk.
I know. Or the gold of oh no, I have a little tiny bit of the gold. Save it for
Christmas, save it. Save it.
Gold and green, perfect.
You're very honest bringing the rest of your stuff back.
Well, you know, I think it's nice that people can appreciate how much there is.
And look how many pieces of jewellery you've made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over half the stock's gone. I love it. Oh, look at this. I love this. Plaiting it makes an amazing effect.
So it's a French plait, so there's 4 pieces, two gold, 2 purple.
Wait, the French plait is 4 pieces?
Yeah, because you just keep adding a side piece, but if you've got 4 strands, you just keep taking sort of purple across and then gold across, and then the purple becomes the outside line.
Never knew this.
Ah, well, there you go.
So a French plait that isn't hair, so you're not collecting hair as you go?
Yeah, so you just need a 4th strand to be able to do it.
I didn't know that was a thing. Deb in Shropshire. Morning, lovelies. I did a DI show. It's de Bruges.
It's
DI show. Or it could be Debbie Kershaw. It's de Bruges. Oh, it says de Bruges on the bottom. A DI show last week with Zari cord in one and sari thread in the other. Macrame, of course. Love them both. From de Bruges. Deborah, you know that your name is blended into one now. Can we stop pretending you're not de Bruges? Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's just a bit different, isn't it? So I've got some of the traditional sort of weaves in there, just using the beading thread, but then just playing with the cord, really. And then, I mean, I love the, I guess you call it an illusion necklace, even though it's not.
Well, it's actually called a Dion's necklace, apparently. I like that. That is mine.
It's gone. And
it is an illusion because Dion's can steal it. Now you see it, now you don't.
And then the cord's on the end. Probably my favourite, just because I like really big, bold jewellery. Yeah. And you can put masses of this stuff on there, and it doesn't weigh a thing. It's amazing.
It is really lightweight. And then look at the earrings. You've done like a pretzel knot there.
Yes.
Loving that. But it does make me want to eat pretzels that are covered in chocolate. We haven't looked at this either. You've got a charm. You've got loads. Loads of value for your money. You've done a little star there, which I love.
Yeah, weaving star and...
A wee star. I love this plait. All right, Oliver, pipe down. He went, we have actually looked at everything. Nobody likes to know it all, Oliver. Now... Excuse me, miss. Jenny's wrong. We have looked at it. Oh yeah, I did say I didn't like people not listening. Sorry, Oliver. I do know my place, and I'm sorry. You're the king. I am the mere rascal. I'm the mere dirty rascal at the bottom of the dirt pile. Now, which piece are we doing, my dear?
I'm gonna show you the pretzel twist, if that's all right.
Oh, yes, please. The pretzel twist here. That sounds like dinner, says...
It does.
You eat pretzels for dinner. Do you know what I love? Actual bread pretzels from America.
Oh.
Not those skinny little pathetic ones we do over here when they're breaded. These are proper. With
Everything
big
in
rocks
America,
of
they
salt.
do huge though, don't they? They're
Yeah, I love
amazing.
it. Cinnabon, get in my tummy. Have you ever eaten a Cinnabon?
No, sadly, I've never been to America. It's on my bucket list.
You have to go.
One day.
If not for, you know, Niagara Falls, Grand Canyon, Cinnabon. And Panera bread. Just go for that. I miss Panera bread. It's the best bread you've ever eaten in your life, and it's got crusty cinnamon, crunchy stuff.
Sounds amazing. I'm hungry again now.
And
let's talk about food.
No, I've just got to say one thing. This is what I really miss about working in Canada. Swiss chalet. Listen.
Swiss chalet.
You might think it's okay to just go to the drive-through. However, the Canadians have come up with a wonderful idea.
Okay.
Where you buy rotisserie chicken through a drive-through. Oh, yes, you do. And they say, you want rice or jacket potato? And you're like, poof! I want poof. Or fries. And you have this amazing gravy. It's like the best thing in the world.
I have heard about the gravy being amazing. So
drive-through rotisserie chickens? For the Viking in us. Now, let's get to it.
It's very medieval, isn't it? I'll have some chicken.
Driving in the car. Now, go on.
Beats the life out of my chicken wrap that I sometimes get. Right, so for this pretzel, non-edible pretzel weave, I've just taken 3 of my favourite colours of the cords, and I don't really think it matters how much you cut, as long as you've got enough to tie an overhand knot and then have some more left over. So just try and hold it together, and then simple overhand knot, as you would with anything else, like so. And then you kind of want to make your knot as even as you can, like that. So just something that looks comfortable, and then where you've crossed the threads over, that becomes the bottom of your earring, and then you take the rest of the strands up like that. And if you want to, I mean, it depends how OCD you are. I think in the actual earrings that I've made, I've tried to make the colours kind of mimic like, so one side is symmetrical to the other side. So all you do is you just kind of position them wherever you think you want them, and however long you want it, and then you take some of the thinner cord, so I've got the blue, and again you just tie off using an overhand knot however long you want your earring to be. And then I've done quite a few knots on this because at the end I want to actually cut the cords away. And I'm sure if you used a piece of wire and did like a Wags Y-cone or something to finish it, it would be slightly neater. But if you don't want wire near your, like, well, some people don't like it. It might be a bit heavy. So you just tie a few knots and then glue it. So if I just do a third knot.
What glue would you use?
I don't think it really matters. I mean, you could even use something like a clear nail polish for this.
Oh, okay, so it's just to stop it slipping out.
Literally just to stop the knot from sliding.
I once used nail glue to stop a ladder and literally got my tights stuck to my leg.
Welded to your leg.
Yeah, couldn't get them off.
Yeah, that's not so good. So
the kit's sold out, my darlings.
Oh my gosh.
Brilliant kit, mine.
It is, it's amazing, isn't it? So I'm just going to trim that away. And then, obviously, I'm trying to do this away from my face. So if it was closer, I'd probably cut closer to the knot. And then before you trim off anything else, you want to take a normal head pin, and you need to put this just inside where you've tied your knot. So you're pushing it upwards, and then this becomes the anchor point to hold your earring finding on, like that. And then pull these away, a bit like peeling a banana, so you can see where it is. And you want to create a little wrapped loop from that pin. So you just fold the wire over, turn your pliers up the other way, back on itself, and then you need to kind of pinch hold of everything to make your knot. Otherwise you could pull the pin all the way through. It doesn't matter if you do, because you can sort of wiggle it back into position. And then just wrap it around 2 or 3 times so it's all secure. And then trim everything off. So you trim off the excess wire and you trim off the excess cord.
I just thought you could make a nice pom-pom out of this.
You could.
Actually, we don't make pom-poms enough, I've decided.
Do you know what? That'd be really fun for Christmas or for a kid's room or something, if you did like a string of them in all the different colours.
It reminds me of those paper things we used to even make pom-poms as children, all those things where you go pick a colour and you go 1, 2, 3.
I think they're lovely.
Pick up the flap, you lovely wag on. It was always Lee wag on. It was always Lee wag on.
Lovely wag on. Well, I'm sure he'd be thrilled. Like that. And then just with your earring finding, you then just attach this to the loop you've made. Like that, and then just adjust it so that the knot, or the pretzel knot, is sitting kind of in a pleasing way to you. So something like that.
Gorgeous.
And so,
and would I glue the ends of these to stop them fraying?
Yeah, I think on the earrings, I've actually wrapped this thread around several times.
Or you could wrap some wire around it, couldn't you?
So I think to tidy that end up, I mean, if you just wrap some more, like either cord or wire or whatever you fancy, but something just to tidy the top piece up, and then that's it.
Perfect. I love it.
Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. And now we're going to go and check out your designs, because you know what? It's 1 o'clock. We got Claire. Quickly sneak a look at Claire. She's really lovely. Have a little sneak look, isn't she lovely? We're a bit annoyed because when really attractive people come in.
No, just...
We put on the list, no one more attractive than us is allowed here. It's not fair.
Well, not the wide open for everyone.
No, it doesn't. Oh, Dion says, oh yes! We were going to look at the photo on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Is that the micro? It's a beading. It's the Kumahima out of the Zari thread. Looks amazing. Thank you. Thanks for doing that. If you want to have a closer look, go and check out our Facebook page. Now, I have got a beautiful. This is very Sheila, actually, isn't it?
It is.
Wire work necklace. All these wonderful, wonderful twists, like tiara twists.
Cherry blossom kind of effect.
Oh, yeah. You are colour of cherry today.
I am, yeah.
Number 88 is from Anne Conway. Hi, Anne. Hope you like my necklace. I finally got enough confidence to try one. All elements are from JewelleryMaker. I have used fluorite drops, cat's eye nuggets, chariorite, white quartz, silver and gold twisted wire, and other gauges of gold wire. Looking forward to the snowball. Can't decide what bling to wear. Oh, you're going to the snowball. Love to all from Anne in Rill. Thank you, Anne. You're number 88. Have a lush time at that ball.
I heard that sold out really fast.
Yeah, I heard that too. Gorgeous Ruth.
I know.
I know.
She's a good egg.
She's a good one. We like her.
This is number 86. And it says, hey JM, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's made with blue agate from JM and silver wire. I've kept it simple. Sorry, missed my place. Kept it simple because the beautiful stone speaks for itself. I really missed watching you all as I've been poorly and not been out of bed. But I'm a lot better now and couldn't wait to get stuck into something to make. Keep bringing the love and laughter, and I love all the designs and the talented design that the talented designers create. Good luck everyone for the WAF. Take care. Big love. Hannah Forsyth from Crewe.
Oh, that's near the sea, isn't it, Crewe?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
I think, isn't it
somewhere?
Wales.
I don't know.
Yeah. Geography's not our strong point.
You. Oh dear. Come learn with JewelleryMaker, or come teach us something. These are lush. I kind of need these. Number 90 is from Janet in Norfolk. which is definitely by the sea. And Janet says, here is my Wall of Fame entry, a pair of very simple earrings made with a large and a small scale. I love scale mail. It's really easy, it looks really effective, doesn't it? It's the first time I've used these, which I bought from JewelleryMaker in your sale recently. Now to try something more adventurous with them. Watch this space. Get those alcohol inks out. Get bashing them with a hammer. Well done to Janet. And you're number 90.
Number 87 says, hi all you lovely people, hope you're well. I've made something different from what I usually make. I've used the lovely yellow opal I had a few weeks ago and made some fleur-de-lis and joined them together to make a pretty chain. And also some earrings. I've used a 1mm and a 0.8mm silver wire, all from JM of course. Hope you like them. Good luck to all the entries, from Trish in South Wales. What's going on?
We've just had a message. Oh dear, girls.
Oh no.
Crew is in Cheshire. Is Cheshire not by sea then?
No.
Isn't it?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I told you, Mr. Waters wouldn't let me in the classroom in geography. Wouldn't let me.
Wouldn't let you in?
No, I was really naughty.
Oh.
He was like, just get out now. There's no point in you even coming in this classroom. He was really mean to me. It's because he was horrible to my sister, so I instantly didn't like him.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
She was a goth, and he told her she should not be coming to sixth form looking like that.
I remember you talking about this one.
Don't like you, sir. Now, these are Japanese manga dolls, aren't they? I love them.
I've only ever seen them as cartoons.
Oh, you can get them in Japan. They're ace.
Actual manga dolls.
Mia's got one of these. They're really cool.
Huge eyes.
Yeah, huge eyes. I love this. And look. Oh, I love this. Number 91. My first entry to the Wall of Fame with my first pieces. And this is from Shirley. I wanted to start with something easy, stretchy bracelets. I did the pink one first. When I saw the black stars on the TV, I knew they would be astounding with the pink shell I'd been ogling. The shell is amazing, and I'd like some in every colour. Both stones are 1 centimetre, and I was pleased with the results. My grown daughter thought so too, and thought her collector's dolls could give them an alternative use. I have now given her both pieces. I'm good like that. So surely those daughters steal everything. Shoes, underwear. You are number 91, and I love this. Kawaii, they're very cute. That's like we're learning today with Jenny. Cheshire's by the sea. We've got some gorgeous cherry pearls to go with the gorgeous Hannah's outfit, because she is gorgeous. They're beautiful, they're round, they're all yours after this.
JewelleryMaker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick, because if you miss it, you'll miss out.
Join resident designer Sheila for our Bridal Headwear for Beginners DVD. Sheila will guide you through an array of beautiful bridal designs, including a pearl tiara, the star hair cone, a twisted spiral tiara, and much more. This DVD is packed full of inspiration and helpful hints and tips. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Did you know you can purchase incredible jewellery featuring genuine gemstones on our sister channel Gems? Come along and see what treasures you can find.
I like working with Kamihimo because it's a very mobile craft. I can take it with me to various different places and work on it on the go. It's got endless patterns that you can create with lots of varied materials which JewelleryMaker sell in abundance. So things like our satin cords and waxed cords, but we can use ribbons and wire as well. And I like the product because that it's sort of something that all ages can do. So from the very young, my children enjoy making kamihimo braids, right through to people who might have some sorts of dexterity problems, because it's very easy, there's nothing heavy to move, and you get into a real zone of sort of peaceful tranquility while doing it, and it just takes you to another place and you just get lost in the moment of making kamihimo.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
We here at JewelleryMaker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you will receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with JewelleryMaker FIFO reviews.
You know how much I love pearls. I just have to have every colour in my collection. They are my favourite thing to buy from JewelleryMaker because the quality is absolutely superb. And because, you know what, and I don't know whether this sounds funny or not, but when you wear a string of pearls from JewelleryMaker, I don't think you can tell that you didn't buy them from an expensive jeweller's. I know sometimes you think, well, Jenny, I want them to look like somebody's handcrafted them. I know that, and you can, just by adding your own splash of design. But I actually think sometimes you want to look expensive, and I think our pearls do look expensive. I really promise you that I do, which is why I wouldn't go anywhere else to get my pearls, because we give you fantastic value. Phenomenal array of colours, and these haven't got loads of rings all over them. They haven't. Look how gorgeous that colour is. But this could be, and we're calling them cherry red, but I think they could be quite mulled winey. I think they could be quite Merlot, these pearls. I think they're really classy. I think they're a lovely deep colour. I would be really tempted, if I had any of those little mandarin garnets, to put one of those in between and make it, think mulled wine, think the orange next to that gorgeous, gorgeous burgundy and the Merlot colours. And look at that, they're just so pretty. Now what I love about these, oh, what about those little black rounds that Hannah's got for her challenge, one in between. I am a big fan of just restranding pearls into bracelet, necklace, earrings. And if I'm really honest with you, I don't actually do much else, unless I've got a really fancy clasp and I might put that in the middle as a... but that's the kind of jewellery maker I am. I think I want to keep it classic with pearls. Gemma Crow would completely go against that and say, no, no, make them modern, you know, because you can. And I do think any age group can use this, but I am absolutely stuck to the traditions of pearls. I like them traditional. How about you, Hannah? Are you more of a traditional jewellery maker when it comes to pearls?
Yes, I think so. Or just simply because they sort of speak for themselves. So I don't think you need to do very much to have a very effective and classy look. You know, if you just simply knot in between them, or you know, or put a small spacer bead or something, and they look expensive, like you say.
I think they're just so beautiful. They're just so graceful pearls. These are just. They're going to go perfectly with what you're wearing today, Hannah.
They do.
Very classy. And I know that we always associate Hannah Osbourne with class, that 1950s glam. That's how we all think of you.
Thanks.
I'll
pay you later.
No, it's true. You know, I say this to you every day. You're so glam. You've just got that amazing glamorous look and like a classic Hollywood look, and I love that pearls can portray that as well. I always tell you about pearls. I always tell you about the story why I fell in love with them, because I was when I was working in Chicago, someone had paid for me to go out there and was paying me to work, but what I forgot to think about was the fact that you need to take quite a lot of money to feed yourself while you're over there, which I didn't have. I was a single mother and literally was super starving. I was like, how can I take my mind off being so hungry? So, and it was my lunch hour, so I took myself into this mega expensive jewellers. They were doing a big pearl launch, and all these women buying pearls. They were so expensive, and I just wished I was like them. THM G04 is your item code. These are just gorgeous. They're called potato pearls on here, which describes a random shape and a random size in a strand. And it always frustrates me when I see strands like this and they're called potato pearls, because I don't think they're random shapes and sizes. I think they're all really uniform to one another. They're 10 by 9 millimeters, and I'm seeing lots of multi-buyers on the lines, which makes me think that Dion is doing something that goes against the fact that we are now buying pearls much more expensive. These are $19.95 now. Pearls of this size, anything above £10 is supposed to be above 10 millimeters. The new stock supposed to always come to your screen at over £20. These are under £20. This is a super deal. They are perfect for Christmas. Did you buy the ones yesterday, those gorgeous green pearls that we started the designer inspiration show off with? They're gonna go gorgeously together. If you are a jewellery maker that absolutely adores pearls, then you've got to get this strand. Pearls are becoming more and more expensive every time we get them. Get these right now at under £20. So how much would you pay for these in a jeweller's, just in a simple necklace? Look at what you're buying into. At $19.95, Diane's bought 2. Jewellery Maker in South Yorkshire's bought 2. Margaret in Bridgend, Jewellery Maker in Greater Manchester, 2 for you as well. Sally, Jenny, Ruth. I've got Phil, Deborah and Anne. $19.95, 0800 644 655 is the number to be calling. But you know what? Pearls are expensive out there, aren't they? Like I was saying to you, in Chicago, they were doing a big launch for South Sea Pearl. First time I'd ever seen South Sea Pearl. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And these are gemstones for the ladies that lunch, for the elegant, for the elite. They are on their own pedestal. These are very Kate Middleton, and they're so wintry. Think about what we're wearing in the winter. You know, we were talking earlier, I think I was talking to you about how these suit jackets are coming back in for women. Was it you I was talking to? No, it might have been Gemma Crow. Yeah. And that style now, where suit jacket, you know, but baggy suit jackets coming back in. These, with those, brilliant. Fab. So sophisticated, aren't they? So sophisticated. £19.95. These are going to go really well with the tiger's eye that you bought this morning as well. Look at those together. I love Christmas. Sheila's got 2, Diane's got 2, Sally, you've got yours, Deborah, Sue in Kent, Victoria in Kent, Nan in Tyne and Wear. You've got yours. Is that by the sea? Now. Fog on the Tyne, innit? I have got some beautiful white quartzite to give to you. Now, there's still only a few of those brand new pearls available. I love those. Oh, I love them. Brand new white quartzite flowers. I think straight away that these should go in the hair. I love things like that. And you've got little white quartzite rounds in between each one. Now these are great for key rings. These are great for wire wrapping. These are great. You see the grooves? You can actually use those as crossover points in your wire. You can use them to make a prong set. So you just put your prongs through there. Easy prong set ring. Michelle Naylor yesterday filmed her prong setting DVD. So you're thinking, how do I do that? Don't worry, there'll be a DVD to show you exactly how very soon. Now these are gorgeous white quartzite, but I would say these are like a peachy white. Do you think that? Like a real, you know when you buy paint and it's in white, and there's like a million different shades of white, and you only notice when they're next to each other. Like apple white's got a real hint of like sort of fresh green, but rose white's got a tiny hint of pink. Maybe these are rose white. They are, aren't they? Do you see it? I see it. I see it. Cufflinks, definitely. Earrings, absolutely. Bracelets, of course. Pendants, rings, use them to prong set. Use that little groove to your advantage. Get into the groove, just like Madonna would say. What would you do with these, Hannah?
Maybe like a hair vine or something. You know, like have a cascade down the side of a sideways plait or something.
Oh, I love that look.
It could be pretty, couldn't it?
Yes, it is pretty. You know, the French rolls as well, they put them on those at the moment. It's a vintage thing, isn't it? And very flapper girls, again, we mentioned that earlier. Yeah. 1920s, they would always have gorgeously, why don't we decorate our hair more? What is that about?
I don't know, I think it's a phase. It'll probably come round again. Things
I want
go
it
in
to.
circles.
I do want it to, especially when we're going to be wearing so many chunky things in the winter.
Yeah.
Maybe it should all go in the hair. HIG, P57. Oliver Muriel, you're terrible. Linda, you've got your Sally. I bet Muriel literally has to mute the TV when she buys things every time I say that to her. They're only £6.95. Incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do you know what I'm doing? Something really stupid. I mean, look, this is how stupid I am. I'm counting them round. I'm like, this is really difficult. Sometimes I surprise myself with my own stupidity. I'm like, really, Jenny? Oh, why am I trapped in this brain? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus 20 white quartz as well in between. Madness, isn't it? Madness. £6.95. Patricia's got 2. Hello, Sally. Susan, you've got to check out your basket. HIG P57. My son, that code's reminded me of it. My son keeps singing the hip hopopotamus. Have you heard of that? My rhymes are bottomless. Oh, it's driving me mad. He's obsessed with, what are they called? Flight of the Conchords. He's literally obsessed. Keeps coming up to me going, the humans are dead. £6.95. My brother has given him this download. It's driving me crazy. HIG P57. Loads of you there. You should maybe introduce William to the hip hopopotamus.
Yeah,
his rhymes are bottomless. But you should sing it to him. I'm the hip hopopotamus.
Okay, I've never heard it before, so I'll have to learn it first.
Yeah, I'll send it to you a link.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay.
And then me and you will just like freestyle it next time.
All right.
Now, she's going straight to Pip. Do not put me with Jenny Cleary. She's trying to make me rap. Now, I'm going to give to you something so gorgeous. Oh, you want to do these in a minute? I can't do them now. Oh, well, it's all right because these are my faves. Seedy beads, as you know. I am absolutely addicted to seedy beads. Look how tiny and gorgeous they are. I love them. Bead weave with them. Micro macrame. Oh, if you just bought that kit, you need these. Micro macrame with these, you know it makes sense.
Ah.
Beaded kumihimo, absolutely. Absolutely. Or the early bird tiger's eye, little in-betweeners. Now, you're also getting some mahogany tiger's eye. Love that. I love seedy beads. I'm literally obsessed with them. You know Sarah Elvin's Bead Loom DVD? You can write your name in seedy beads. Who knew? Now, you're also getting the agate. I love those mossy colours. Just think about this. Look at all that texture. What about with those feathers that you got yesterday with Gemma Crow? Just be amazing with that. Think Indian headdress. Love it, love it. Then you're gonna get, oh my gosh, is this snowflake obsidian or Dalmatian jasper? Dalmatian. I don't know, is it? It could be either. That's Dalmatian, isn't it? I love that. I have got snowflake, I have. Have I had snowflake seedy beads? Look how great these are. Snowflake obsidian. Dion, did you put these in because you know I love seed beads so much? Then you've got the jasper. How's Marjorie, Dion? I love Marjorie. Marjorie's Dion's mum. Look at this, look at that. I might call one of my chickens Marjorie. I'm gonna do it. Look at that, look at this jasper as well. Can you see how they're building up already? And you can see, you could do, if you do intricate bead weaving, peyote, the brick stitch, I'm obsessed. Listen, you're getting loads here. Dion, how did you get all these seedy beads? Well, you didn't find them because I tried to find them the other day. You're such a stealer. You've got 10 strands of weave. I never get 10 strands of seedy beads. Do you know, if you walk into a bead shop, specifically the one in Hitchin near my house, they don't give genuine gemstone seedy beads because they said they'd be too expensive. And then you've got a little bit bigger black sparkly agates. I absolutely love this bundle. Now, Hannah, are you a big and chunky, or are you a teeny tiny lover, or a bit of both?
Well, I'm more going for a big and chunky kind of a look, but you can create like something chunky out of like the seed beads. I mean, if you've got a bigger bead, perhaps maybe you've got a strand of something that you're not really that fond of, you could kind of wrap it almost in lots of layers of seed beads, so it's kind of caged. That makes sense?
Wrap it in layers of seed.
Yeah, if you use monofilament and just keep going through the same thing, but then put like maybe 6 seed beads on each time, and then you'd end up with one kind of like a pomander almost, you know, like a sort of a textured bauble, and use it on the bottom of a long piece of chain or something like that.
St. Petersburg weave. Have you seen that?
I've not.
I've got one. I've got a St. Petersburg weave right next to me. I did. Who's stolen it? There it is. Wait there. Oh, come on, beads. Now I'm obsessed with it. Come on, beads. I do talk to things, don't I? Come on, beads. I'd be very lonely if I didn't. Come on, Carl, let's get home. Here's the St. Petersburg weave here. Done by Lady Crawford, where you do the rose and then you put a gemstone at the end. She's got loads of pieces like that. But also brilliant in hair, combs, tiaras, things like that. I absolutely am obsessed with them. They're all 2mm actually, but I perhaps think these agates are a little bit bigger than 2mm, because they do look bigger, don't they? Look, I'm dropping them, there's that many. 10 strands of seedy beads. Okay, let me draw your attention to the fact that seedy beads in a genuine gemstone are quite hard to get. And when you do get them, they can be quite expensive, can't they? Now, to get 10 strands, plus think about this, they've got to be drill holes. They're only 2mm. That's some eyesight that you've got to have there. Or you've got to be a borrower, you know, someone really tiny, to do that kind of drill hole. Incredible if you love your intricate beadwork, if you love doing those pieces. If you have a Google of intricate beadwork, you'd absolutely see some of the most incredible seedy bead pieces. Look at that. You are getting an array of different gemstones. Already loads of you in for this one. If I was out there shopping for these today, I think you pay absolutely loads for these. I actually think that in genuine gemstones, I don't think you should be shocked if you saw them for £4 or £5 a strand. I reckon £4 a strand would be the very best deal you'd ever get. And you are getting 10 here, so that would make it £40. WDG C49, when you just need them, £27.95, nowhere near £40 for you today. Seedy Bead-tastic, definitely some of my favourite. Little tiny beady beads, the wiggle weave, peyote stitch, the brick stitch, intricate bead weaving. If you love doing your micro macrame, then these are for you. Pauline, you've got yours. My gorgeous Uli are in for this one. Karen, my darling, and you, Pamela. Carol, Mary, Linda, Lydia. I have got Margaret, I've got Helen, I've got Gillian, Hugina in Inverness-shire, JewelleryMaker in Surrey. WDG C49 is your item code. You've got a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee with everything that you buy from us here at JewelleryMaker. You can use your debit card or your credit card or someone else's credit card if you've got permission, mind. And because you only pay 1 P&P, stack it up. Go buy large, get a big packet. Now, we've got a text message. We're talking about pet hates today as well. So if you've got a pet hate, we want to know what it is. Samina, hello, Samina. Jenny, another pet hate. I get pedestrian rage. When people walking in front of you, busy texting on their phone, suddenly stop, making everyone behind crash into you. Then the person who stopped gives you a dirty look as if it's your fault. Ah! What you want... I'm just trying to think of a way around this. What do you do? Just say, you're texting, you buffoon. I think there's a severe lack of the word buffoon. So just use it, make you feel better. Buffoon. You buffoon. Hazel in Kent says, white van drivers. Do people change personality when they get behind the wheel of a white van? And I think rules don't apply to them. Ah! From Hazel. Yeah, they do change, I think, because I drive a lorry. I do. I drive a horse lorry. It's a big old lorry, and I tell you what happens, I can only go 50 miles an hour on this thing. and people cut you up. And what they do is slam their brakes on in front of you. So what happens then, if you've got horses in the back, you can't brake really quickly because they'll be like, poof. So you know, that kind of thing. I think that's the only thing that turns me into a bit of a is when people don't realise when you've got a heavy load that you can't just brake. But then a white van driver, I suppose, could be, you know, not have loads of stuff in their van. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe the bacon butty van's about to close, so they've got to get there quick. So they do like their bacon butty vans, don't they? Mrs. Lee in Kent. Morning, Jenny. Morning, Mrs. Lee. And Hannah. All my horses greet me with a low snicker. I know that. It means breakfast. I always take this as a hello. It's very welcoming, warm greeting at 6 a.m. on a frosty, dark morning. It makes me feel good to be alive. Me too, Lee and Ken. It makes me feel good to be alive when you go up there and they smell all good. Horses smell good, not to you. But normally I get this noise. Because Mia's horse kicks the door down like, feed me! Feed me now! And you know what? The other horse, George, gets his horse bucket, right? When he sees you, he's like, oh, quick, I need feeding. He picks up the bucket from last night, gets it in his mouth and lobs it over his door. It's so funny. You're like, George! Every morning. That's Chloe's pony. Now, I'm going to give to you. That is a nice thing when they do that, isn't it? Animals in the morning. Although my cat's taken to sucking the duvet and purring really loud in my ear all night. She does this. Clawing you. I'm like, why are you mental? Why are you so mental? She keeps giving me dead things as well.
Oh, that's presents though from a cat, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like it though. Stop giving me dead stuff. Can't even identify. Last night's thing looked like, it was definitely a baby something. I couldn't identify whether it was a frog or a mole or what. I was like, sorry, yeah, you don't want to hear that, do you? Anyway, says Dion. Oh, animals. Can't live without them. Now, look at these. Look at the colour. Do you know what this reminds me of? Potpourri, darling. Do you remember potpourri? In the days before plugins, potpourri. Yeah, everyone in the 80s was obsessed with potpourri, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, new potpourri? Darling, look at that. We don't see potpourri anymore. Can you even buy it anymore?
I think so. I think you can, some places. But I couldn't have it because my son would eat it thinking it was crisps.
Yeah, we've all been there. We've all had a crunch on some potpourri. Just to see.
Just to try.
Yeah, you've got to try everything once, Hannah. Now, these are such a gorgeous, they are like dried flowers, they're like dried rose petals.
Yeah.
And dried rose leaves all together. I think these are very, very pretty. They are multicoloured quartz. Let me show you again. You get 3 strands of this. It is a triple trouble deal. You've got the pinks and the green. Oh, she's going to a very cheeky price tag on this one. Get on the phones now. You are a rascal. What day is it? Wednesday of all days? Wednesday of all days and you're being a rascal? It is midweek mayhem. I like that. Oh, you've got names for this. Wow, Wednesday. They're all going, wiki, wiki, wah, wah. ISG C16 is your item code. Now, there's 35 centimetres for each strand here. You've got 3 strands. Remember this. If you can see the price tag on the website already, don't you think she's crazy? Crazy. $6.95 for all 3 of them. ISG C16, she's gone mad. Teeny weeny apples. I was gonna, do you know what, Susan? We read each other's mind. Do they remind you of rosy apples when you used to go to the shop and ask for a quarter of rosy apples, please? Pat, because that was her name behind. Quarter rosy, Pat and Merv. That's what they used to be called at the shop. Pat and Merv at the corner shop in Cleveland stores in Cheltenham. Quarter rosy apples, please, Merv. I thought it sounded like my voice is breaking, but it wasn't. I used to love that. Aren't they? Don't they look like little sweeties? They're yummy, aren't they? I love a sweet shop, me. Miss Parson. Quarter rosy apples, please, Merv. Don't tell my mum I'm Skyping. $6.95. I used to have a paper round with Merv. Merv, yeah. Ollie said I got overexcited because I remembered Pat and Merv. It is a thing, Ollie, remembering things, you know. So much going on in this brain of mine. When I remember something, I really do give myself, you know, a real good old pat on the back. A good old Pat and Merv on the back. ISG C16, do you like what I did there? Jane's got 2, Tanya, Veronica, Vidya, Kirsty in Essex, Silvana in Essex, hello to you. Jane in Caerphilly's got 2. I've got Susan, Samantha, Lorraine from Gloucestershire, we're probably related, most of us are. Karen, you've got yours, Leslie, you've got yours. JewelleryMaker in Nottinghamshire's got 2. Deborah in Devon, you live in a lovely place, don't you, Deborah? £6.95, the value. Hannah Osbourne is quite remarkable.
Well, £6.95 for any genuine gemstone, I think, is a brilliant price. But
for one gemstone strand.
Well, yeah, definitely. They're gorgeous, aren't they? A bit like watermelon, I think, as well.
Oh, they are like watermelon quartz. Watermelon. There is a tea. You just went, there's no tea and water. Oh, add that to the pet hates. Water. You said water. 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 They do pronounce their T's in Hertfordshire. They're like water. I need a glass of water. They use that T and they pivot from it. They use it like a springboard. £6.95 ISG C16, 3 times 35 centimetres. What's that? 3, 6? It's over a metre, isn't it? It's a lot of gemstones. Fiona in Midlothian, you've got yours. Fiona, sorry. Anonymous in Hertfordshire. Absolutely loads of you there. Make sure you're checking out baskets. £6.95 for 3 genuine gemstones, and they're that size, aren't they? You can do anything with. 6 mils. Now. Ooh, lipstick. I've got a lipstick. Ooh. Lipstick on your collar. Do you know that song? Too old. Now, we know that song, don't we?
I do, yeah.
Hold a tail on you. Look, oh, this would go with your dress as well.
It would, actually. That's really nice.
That would be a nice lipstick.
Do you think they'd notice if some of the strands went missing before the end of the show?
I'm not saying nothing to no one. And Cass doesn't look too on the ball today, so just go for it, I'd say. I'm always on the ball. Are you, Cass? All right, dear. Oh, she is always on the ball, it's true. Now, the reason I need this strand is because amongst these potato pearls, you've got some drops. Like this. You can see a couple of those drops, can't you? Now, it's really difficult to get drops like that. Look how beautiful it is. You've got at least 4 pairs of drops in here. And you have got other shapes and sizes, but it's that drop I've been looking for. And I've checked a couple of these strands, and they've all got drops on them. Now, I think a pair of earrings, like those tiny little rounds, those little faceted ones, Hannah, that you've got for your challenge. Yeah. One of these drops, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. These go really well together too, don't they?
They do. They're gorgeous.
I just think, you know, the different shades, because these would also go with red. These would also go with golds and silvers, maybe even a bit of copper with the deeper. I wouldn't put the copper with the pink, but I would put it with the deep. Are these deep red or are they deep pink? Have a look at that colour. Bit cherry red. Again, a bit red wine red. They've got legs. MDG, C15 is your item code. 2 wonderful, sparkling strands. One price tag. Don't forget there's real, genuine freshwater pearls in this one for £9.95. You have got super duper value. Lipstick is what Dion's called this, and I like it. Your red quartz rounds are 5 mil. And I got, hang on, I got 2 strands of those. I know I said 3 strands, but I didn't actually engage my brain. That is a ridiculous price tag. Am I paying for the pearls and getting the other 2 for free? Text message from Eileen in Lancashire says, "Hi Jenny, do you not think that your animals may be mental because they are yours?" They do say they take after their owners. I love your mentality. Yeah, I do think that, Eileen. I perhaps do. I don't think anything in my life is normal. Like nothing. The chickens are mental. The hamster is mad. Everything. £9.95. MDG C15. Hello, Nick Danson. Here in Wales, there is a phrase. Now, in a minute. It drives me mad. It's either now or in a minute. Ah! Come on now, in a minute. Look, and Nick, I like that. I'm going to use that, Nick. It's going to drive you mad. I'm going to ring your kids and say, make sure when you come home from your mum. I don't know your kids' numbers, just in case you're worried. But I have got you on Facebook, so there are ways and means. £9.95. MDG C15. Great value. Super duper value, isn't it? I wonder what Nick's doing. How's that baby, Nick? What's he doing today? I ask this to Oliver every day. Now, do you know what I love is when babies get to the stage where they wake up before you and they chuck everything out of their cot, and all you hear is dum, 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 dum. And then, ma! I love that. Is William doing that?
Yes, you usually get, like, it's mummy, milk, and then minions, because he likes looking at those little yellow critters.
Minions?
Yeah.
Does he say minions?
Yeah.
Oh.
Has to watch those every morning.
Oh, I love it. They're so cute when they're little. Now, little salmons. Now, look at the next kit. More thread, I love this. If you're into micro macrame, today is your day here at JewelleryMaker. You've got the 3 S-long cords. I haven't seen that in ages in different colours. I've only seen the black and the white. And this is like a cream, actually, isn't it? Oh, steady. Don't be doing your disco dancing. You've got like, is that a cream, would you say? Silvery, kind of creamy colour. It's lovely. Then you've got your light blue and you've got your silver. I really like those colours. Now let me have a look at the diameter of these S-long threads for you. I'm just going to try and find it. Dip, 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 dip. S-long cord, 0.4. 0.4. It's going to be wonderful for doing your... Oh, do you know what? Alison Tarry told me that if it wasn't for micro macrame, she would have given up on macrame altogether. She much prefers micro macrame. Could you crochet with this? You could crochet with this as well, couldn't you? You could knit with it. You could weave with it. There's loads that you can do with it. Now, 70 metres of each one. So if you're thinking, well, I need to know how much it is, 70 metres of each one. Now, I've not seen these before. I've seen them faceted, but I haven't seen them plain round. Have you seen plain round blue pyrites? I've never seen that. I really like it. Oh, Dion went, oh, I like it. I like it too. Dion's saying that she thinks that she might have to steal some of the jewellery that Hannah's made if she's used this. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it gorgeous? Yes, you do have the calla lilies. Dion, Dilly. I just called you Dilly.
Lavender's blue.
Lavender, blue, dilly, dilly. They don't know what we're talking about. That's an old
thing. No, we're old.
Like oranges and lemons. They didn't play that in the playground. Yeah. Oh, you did? Yeah. Said the bells of St. Clemens. Oh, good. Fine. You're not that old then. You're not that young. Calla lilies. Who does not need calla lilies? We all do. Do you remember when Rachel Norris, who's on Sunday, by the way, Sunday, Rachel Norris, be there. Calla lilies. Do you remember when Rachel Norris made them out of wire? Well, I can't do that. I'm not half as talented. So these are definitely going in my collection. All of the guest designers here go crazy every time we give them calla lilies because they're just such a wonderful shape. They're extraordinary. We don't see them a lot. They make the most amazing tassels. Now, I'm also going to give to you some blue quartz. This should be called In and Out the Dusky Bluebells. Yeah. Shouldn't it? Who will be my partner? And then look. Is this black tiger's eye? Is this black tiger's eye? Look at it. Look at this. Black tiger's eye. It's saying dark blue, but it's not, it's black. Do you think this is black?
Yeah, it's kind of black with blue flashes in it.
Blue black, should we call it? Like, like the olden day mascara of blue black.
Yes, yeah.
It's really, really so much like black. It's black, you know? But amazing. I love that. This is a good kit, mind. And they're like little jelly beans. They're drilled the other way to what you'd expect them to be drilled too. You've also got your chain. You've got your gorgeous findings with the teardrop flathead pins. You've got all your beading materials as well, your beading thread, your monofilament and your elastic. A gorgeous kit called the Lake House. I like that, the Lake House. 0800 644 655 with the S-long cords. Absolutely gorgeous. You should be paying over £40. Hey, that's good. Just over £40. It's already quite low in price tag. We're going to give you a Wicked Wednesday price tag for all these gorgeous things. £24.95. Dion, could you tell me, is that pyrite exclusive to the kit? Because I've never seen it outside. You've got the calla lilies. You've got the different coloured S-long cords. If you are a micro macrame-er, if you are a kumahimoer, a kumahimi? If you're a kumahimi, I like that. I'm a kumahimi. Beaded kumahimo out of this would be incredible. Let's get over to that gorgeous girl and see. Come. Let's have a look at what Hannah's actually made from all this amazing kit. There's so much value for money here. So let's have a look at the designs. Amazing. You've done little tiny macrame with this. It's so neat.
Well, it's one of those things, you get into your groove with it, I think, and then it's just therapeutic, really.
I love how that makes such a neat stitch.
Yeah, it's very small, and I think you have to keep the tension about the same all the way down, just so you get a nice, neat look. But
love it.
Yeah.
So if you're into micro macrame, because you could make, and then you've done the herringbone around each big one, which I love. Then you've got a little bracelet here. But look at the tassel made out of the calla lilies. Love this. This is my favourite
Debbie
bit.
Bolford. Oh.
I love it. Look at that. And do you know what I love? How you've actually alternated the pyrite with the rounds. And it makes a difference that they're round, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, well, you can use them for anything, but they're just really pretty, I think. Just a little hint of the blue.
Beautiful, well done. I love that.
Thank you.
And you've done like big, is it a jump ring that you've attached them to? Look?
Yes, yeah.
I think that's gorgeous. Dion's going to give you a price slash down to £21.95, and she says, could she have this?
Yeah.
Can't say no to Dion, can we? Look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous. Making use, look at the head pins. They're kind of lily shaped too. I love what you've done.
Yeah, those ones, because they've got the little teardrop on the end, I just sort of pushed them down so that they bend slightly, so that they're pointing the same direction as the lily.
It works really well. It looks like a proper stamen.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it the other way around if you wanted to, but I just felt that it looked right that way round.
No, I love it. I agree with you. And then you've got two bracelets as well. How beautiful. How beautiful is this? Lots of you in for this. Hello, Pat in Menorca. Just woken up, sangria o'clock, $21.90. My vision of Pat is just jewellery making and drinking sangria.
Sounds lovely.
Might sometimes go to the pool in between fastening a jump ring or two.
Well, yeah. You wouldn't want to do that while you're in the pool.
No.
No.
I want to drop your jump rings in the pool. $21.95. Look how popular this kit is. Which one are you going to make for us, my dear heart?
I'm going to show you one of the lilies on the tassel.
Good.
Just to show the little stamen thing.
Thank you.
So for each one, I've taken 3 of the little pyrites, the blue pyrites, and 3 of the feather weight head pins, so the really, really thin ones. And for each one of these, I've just put one onto the little head pin and made a wrapped loop. So if I just show you the one there. Again, you pinch it as close as you can to your pyrite, back over the top, twist it up, and then you get loads and loads of this left, so you don't have to use all of this if you don't want to, but I quite like it when it's a bit textured and a bit kind of not that neat, you know. I mean, you could do it very, very pristine if you chose to, but I like the texture.
I actually think that's what's added to the design, is that focal point of silver.
Yeah, well, I think so. It's just a little bit of sparkle. So I've got 3 of those, and then all I want to do is open a jump ring, all fingers and thumbs, like that, and pop all of those on, and then close it up again, so you get this little tassel. It's quite cute in itself, isn't it? I mean, you could use those on anything, on earrings or whatever you like.
Charm bracelet. I would like to say that was my idea, but Dion went, charm bracelet, in my ear.
And then I'm just going to take a little bit, I can't remember if I used monofilament or
I shall tell you.
Thread to thread them through.
Oh, I would tell you if I could see. It's monofilament.
Okay, so just grab a little piece of this. Good thing with monofilament, it doesn't matter, you know, how much you know, as long as you've got enough, like you can just tie it in lots and lots of knots, so it doesn't all slide away and escape. Right, so I'm just going to thread that onto the monofilament.
We can't actually see that. Oh, we can.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to see it. And then...
It's like you're just pretending to do something.
Yeah, and for my next trick.
It's like Mr. Tumble.
And then both of these need to go up through the centre drill in the calla lily, like that. And just pull them through, and you get your little drop. And then you carry on, you thread on anything you want to. And which way around are we looking? That way around. So you get your little drop, and then I've just alternated some beads on the top, and then you bring them all up to the centre point, and then just tie them. So just little knots, bit of glue, and then trim them off.
So if you haven't got glue, can I use clear nail varnish like you said earlier?
You could, yeah. I mean, I think I quite like. I think I've tied them to the bottom of a piece of chain, and then just use clear nail polish to secure it. But you could crimp them if you wanted to. I mean, it's very versatile.
Would a crimp bead stay then in monofilament?
It will, as long as you make sure you've got them, like, you know, properly squashed down. So
crimping tool maybe then.
Yeah, crimping tool, and I would still possibly put a little bit of either glue or clear nail varnish as well.
It's slippery stuff.
Because it can slip. It can slip. But I think it's just nice. It's delicate, and it gives a nice effect.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Dion's saying that this would go really well with the green tiger's eye we gave you this morning. So to give you a quick recap on the kit, you're getting the calla lily beads, you're getting 3 lots of your S long cords as well. You had the silver, the cream and the aqua. WSG C69, we got a text message from Maureen. You can mistake it for star black dioxide from my screen, that tiger's eye. I agree, it does look, it does. Because when I looked at it, I thought, is it star dioxide?
It's definitely got a glint to it, isn't it? There's something going on in there.
Do you know, actually, need that. It's gorgeous. Really
it's lovely how it catches the light, isn't it?
Love it. And it's pieces of jewellery like that, when you look at them, you really want them on your wrist. You want to see them, don't you? Anyway, what we're doing nattering, it's 5 to off. Let's go. We've got some beauties, we have. What you got, love?
This is lovely, isn't it? This is number 92, very intricate. It says, good morning all at JM Towers, I hope you're well. Loving the shows at the moment, and the designers and the presenters are wowing to the max. After receiving my new gizmo, the Marathon Coil Maker, I was pondering over some orange and black agate which I purchased a while ago and was just waiting for a spurt of inspiration. Well, here it is. I call it the agate twist. The twists are made of gold and rose gold, plated copper, 1mm, and all the mixed chain is from my stash. Both the wire and the chain against the agate hit the nail on the head. The agate was so different to anything I'd seen before, and I had to buy it. It's defo a statement piece, and I love it. Took me a day or two, as it was a work in progress. Everything was bought from JM, as it's the only place to buy, of course. Hope you like it, and good luck to everyone in the draw, especially me, as the account could do with a bit of a boost, lol. Have a great day. Hugs to you all from Alan it says Alan London up north. PS, see you all on the 8th and 9th of November. OMG, so excited.
Ooh, 8th and 9th of November, after bonfire night, just to
Yeah.
get me. Oh, I love bonfire night. Look at this.
That's so neat, isn't it?
I love it. And you've got the chartreuse wire running. I love this. Did you hammer it, I wonder? 113 is from Leanne, aka Bracelets and Bling. Leanne says, morning Leanne. Here is this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a wire bangle made with 0.6 silver and chartreuse wire, all from JM. Very fiddly doing it with one hand, but very happy with the result. Good luck everyone who have entered. From Leanne, gorgeous Leanne, absolutely beautiful, well done. And to do that one-handed, I don't even know how you did it. Number 113, thank you so much, you're amazing.
That's very talented. Right, this is an actual proper photograph.
From the 90s?
Like from proper post and
I
stuff.
love it.
This is number 111. It says, Dear all at JM, hope this entry finds you all well. Please find my latest entry to the Wall of Fame, a collection made with a strand of rough-cut rubies, a bracelet, earrings, a macrame ring. The photo doesn't do them justice, unfortunately. I'm totally addicted to JewelleryMaker, and I love all the great designs and inspirations and bargains. Many thanks and love to all from Tracy in Lowestoft.
I love the handwritten note, and I love. Do you know? I've just realised we don't really have any photographs in our house because we've got those digital things.
Oh,
how impersonal! I live in Wally's house, don't I? I need to stop that.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to go home and print stuff out and put it everywhere. Ah, I love that. Photographs, photograph albums. Do you remember them?
I know.
Went to my mum's the other day. I was like, photograph album. Look at me. Oh. 114. I love photo. Yeah, we should do them.
Make a point. Yeah.
Number 114. Look at this. From Julie. Love lapis lazuli, Julie. This is my woof entry, says Julie. I've been making jewellery for years, but I've not tried to sell any, and I lack confidence. Don't lack confidence, Julie. These are amazing. I did that to make them jingle, the earrings, and I realised that it was a picture. Jenny, see, Julie, at least you're not thick like me. I've been having difficulty taking decent photos of my makes, even though my camera claims to be a macro zoom, lol. The black and white earrings were inspired by Fleur. I love Fleur. When she demonstrated wrapping a stone onto an earring finding, I added a loop to suspend a drop. Everything is from JewelleryMaker. Good luck to all. Love, Julie, with 3 kisses. 3 kisses, actually 4. Right back at you, Julie. You're number 114.
And number 112.
That's lovely. We've had twisted wire and these flowers today.
We have, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, it says, hi all at JM. I hope you like my entry for this week. It's made with copper-coloured wire and quartzite flowers, both from JM. It didn't turn out how it was supposed to, but it's a happy accident, I think, and I prefer it from my original design. Fingers crossed I have my first win, as I've spent far too much at the weekend. All the best from Jackie from Bookham. Short and sweet there.
I love that she's used all of that twisted wire. I was just going, yes, the twisted wire and the flowers together. I love it. Perfect. Really so if you were lacking inspiration today, there it is. Gorgeous. Beautiful it is, isn't it? Now, the twisted wire trio is on your screen right now, my darling hearts. And the flowers are at the bottom, are they? I can't read that small. Can you?
It's teeny tiny.
I went into that place where you go, you know, where they go, you should have gone to.
Yeah.
Hello, I need my eyes tested. Oh, you're just getting old, she went. Take your 16-year-old self out and give me a proper, whatever they're called.
To say that.
You're an optician, that's it.
It's your age, dear.
Oh yeah, that happens when you get older. Old? How dare you? Anyway, to make me feel better, we got some Green Onyx after the break, which is one of my ultimate favourites. If you love Green Onyx, don't go anywhere because I've got a brand new strand of gorgeous drops for you. We'll be back after this.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company. Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
JewelleryMaker is your one-stop shop
for all your jewellery making needs.
Our mission is to provide you with the best quality products,
value for money and excellent customer service.
Come and learn with us.
Tune in every day from 9 AM to 9 PM.
JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on JewelleryMaker.
Get involved with JewelleryMaker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
The Collector's Choice features high-caliber gemstones which are prized for their outstanding attributes. They could be examples of rare gemstones, gemstones of pure clarity or exceptional quality. They're all hand-faceted by our experienced lapidarists in our cutting houses in the heart of Jaipur. This maximises the brilliance and lustre of the gemstones. The Collector's Choice from JewelleryMaker.
A green that gives you an amazing clarity, a wonderful glow. Green onyx like this. If you want a green like that, like you're seeing right now, there are a couple of choices. You could get a strand like this, or you could get a strand of Colombian emeralds, which will probably cost you quite a lot. I absolutely adore these. They're right in the middle of a spring green and a deep Christmas green, and they're perfect. Now, what I love about these is that they will prong set really nicely in a ring. And because they're mirror graduated, you could make a lovely trilliant ring out of these. They're actually proper gemstone shape, aren't they? That traditional, in your mind, draw a gemstone, it would be this shape, wouldn't it? With the gorgeous coulee and the face that you can see there. You know, that's the traditional gemstone shape, right? I think I would like to wire wrap these with gold. I think these would look really nice and stand to attention on a macrame bracelet in gold with that gold glittery thread from the first kit. If you bought the first kit, I would get this, because think about the macrame that you're going to do. I love the fact that you get so many to the strand, and that's because they are drilled at the coulee. So they're all pushed together, so they all bunch together. I love these. Waterfall cascades. Either end of a chainmail bracelet, you could put a little cluster of these. And they do cluster marvellously, don't they? But look at that clarity. Look at that inner glow. That's why I love onyx, because you get depth of colour and you get inner glow. Now, onyx like this, green onyx. When we first started doing green onyx, I got really excited. And I asked my cousin's husband, who's Japanese, has a lot of like little green onyx trinkets. And I said, why are the trinkets? And you know when you put them in shrines and things, why are the trinkets made out of green onyx rather than? And sometimes you'll see jade. And he said to me that it's because he believes that green onyx has a connection with the spirit passing from one world to the other. That's why you'll find a lot of, you know, those little mini carvings made out of green onyx. I think the colour is just super. So pretty. could be Christmassy. Can I try this on as a necklace? So if you put it with red, I just saw it with the red against my dress, I thought actually it could be Christmassy, couldn't it? I think it would make a really pretty necklace. Now Hannah, we are definitely waving the flag of bright, bold colours, aren't we?
Yes, yeah.
What would you do with this shape and size, and what other colours would you put this with?
I think other colours, I quite like purple with green.
Wimbledon.
Yeah, so something amethyst maybe, and I quite like the idea of having a cluster or having several clusters and then having them spaced with bits of chain between them. I don't know, you could do so much with it really, but maybe a chandelier earring and then have different levels, you know, kind of like coming to a point and then maybe 5 or something on the bottom.
So would it be single drops, or would they be in clusters going down then?
Well, I think for that particular one, I'd do single drops, but then have them all at different levels at the bottom, so you get like a kind of a tassel.
Yeah.
Or you could do like little clusters, but you wouldn't want too many of them because they'd probably get quite heavy for an earring.
And they are quite weighty, actually. Well, I like that. I like to feel the weight of a gem. Sometimes it's great to have lightweight ones if you're going to do a massive piece. But actually, these are quite weighty, and I like that. You've got 95 carats. That's massive. They're only $7.95. I thought you were going to go $12.95 on these as a launch price, but she's not. Actually, do you remember when we launched Green Onyx? It was expensive. This is a Gems of Distinction tasselled strand. Absolutely gloriously green. And look at it, isn't it lovely? Susan in Shropshire says, on the turntable shot, you can see the northern lights. What, look, yeah, look, watch. There, amazing. I saw the northern lights once, do you remember? And I never knew where I was. I remember I told you, and I got people to text in, where was I? There were moomins at the airport, do you remember? And lots of deer skins. I don't know where I was. $7.95. I was working, someone sent me somewhere. And do you know what? This is the craziest job I've ever done, apart from the time when they sent me to Italy and I didn't know any Italian. That was crazy. I had to get this. This was like the jammiest job I've ever had in my life. Go to wherever it was, can't remember. Go to a spa, talk about nails for 5 minutes, and then you can basically have 2 days in the spa. I was like, oh yes, I am going to take that job. I still can't remember where I was.
Crikey, that's brilliant.
It was brilliant. It was great. And it was very confusing though, because no one understood me anyway, because they spoke another language, which I would tell you what it was, but I can't remember where I was. I did have Mia, so I was over 21. So we're talking like, you know, at least that's all I remember. Yeah, moomins, deer skins, the northern lights. $7.95 for this, ELR U57. I wish I'd taken more note of the things that I did when I was younger. Is it in Norway where I went? Do you think I was in Norway? Are there moomins at the airport everywhere in Norway? Is that right?
When you say moomins at the airport, you mean like the big hippo kind of
like moomin
character?
proper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Swedish one.
Are they Swedish?
Yeah.
I don't remember what was going on. I know that it was doing something for a magazine. I can't remember what I was doing. ETG C75. Oh, this is a new one. Hang on. Where are we going? Nueve. Well, actually, let's keep these out then, because ruby goes really well. Have I still got some of those onyx left? Good. Don't worry, Glenn fans, he's back. Glenn is back. He's trimmed his beard. There he is. Say hello, Glenn. There he is. Do you remember we had quite a few texts in about Glenn the other day, by the way? There's a lot of Glenn fans out there. Now, who is he? He's some bloke from across the other way. Normally on Gems, aren't you? Or are you a bit of a floater these days?
Yeah.
He floats around everywhere is what I meant, of course. Now, drifter, that's what I meant, not a floater. It's not nice to call people a floater.
You know who your friends are, don't you, Glenn?
You ever been described as that before, Glenn? Not until today. Oh dear. Let's have a look. We got gorgeous ruby. Think about these in a tiara or a fascinator. Look at the graduations. I think these are lovely. And again, Hannah, that dress is really, really being put to the test because these would look gorgeous next to what you're wearing.
They
Ruby.
would. I'm just wondering if somebody sort of had a secret camera and knew which outfit I was going to wear today.
Dion is known as Dion
the Stalker.
The Peeping Tom. Have a look. Do you remember that? You peeping Tom. Haven't heard that expression in ages. Don't be a peeping Tom, Jenny. Okay. Have a look at that colour. It's like a purpley red, isn't it? And this is real ruby. You know when we first started making jewellery in the black and white days, do you remember thinking that gemstones like this is only if you've broken a piece of jewellery? You know, you can only actually get ruby in that kind of way, or if you'd accidentally come across it in a flea market or something. Now, no, flea market is what you used to call them. You didn't actually go to buy fleas. Now, imagine. They don't know what a flea market is. Is that an old school thing?
No, I don't think so. I suppose it's like a car boot these days, isn't it? Or
Dion is actually Google searching flea market. That's just what they're called. It's like a market in London, like big flea market. Yeah, yeah. Like, have you been to? What's the market I used to go to all the time? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, let's talk
Portobello
about
Road. Would you call that a flea market?
Yeah, or what? It begins with S. What's it called? Oh, that's going to annoy me all day. No, it's gone. It's gone out of my head, like where I was with the Northern Lights. Ruby like this, I think. Let me put this against my neckline, if I may, because I think straight away you want to make a classic neckline piece out of this, and I would do it with some white pearls, some beautiful white pearls. I think this is quite regal. I think it's a little bit Kate Middleton. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it could be. I mean, you could either just leave it on its own, or you could add it, I don't know, anything really, perhaps a smoky quartz or a black spinel or something. I think I'd put a darker tone with it.
Little tiny sparkling black spinels would be gorgeous. Little emeralds would be gorgeous.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
I love ruby and emerald together. I love rubies. July's birth gemstone. There's so much myth and legend behind rubies, and because they're graduated, they could go in earrings, waterfall cascades. Let's not forget making a flower out of these as well. They're top drills, so the easiest thing is to put 5 of these on some monofilament or beading thread, draw it together, tie a knot in it, easy flower. Little pearl in the middle, perhaps for the stamen. Now you've got a double trouble deal here. 2 strands of ruby. And look at the colour. Already Vicky and Jan and Tina and Sylvia and Pat and Avril in for this one. 2 strands should be $21.95. No, it should be more than that. It was going to be 21. How much are they each? They're $14.95 each. It should be £30. You are getting both strands for $19.95. It's buy one, get one for £5. Spitalfields, that's what I meant. Yes, I love that. Thank you, because it would have bugged me. But they call it Spitalfields. Kind of Spitalfields Market. $19.95. Spitalfields Market in London, isn't it? ETG C75. Jenny in Bristol, you've got yours. Olive in Midlothian. Alice in Middlesex. Angela, JewelleryMaker in Greater London, 10. Tina in Beds, JewelleryMaker in Greater London. Bedfordshire. It's my little personal joke. Tina in Beds again. It's usually Zoe in Beds. $19.95. Have a look, we had 77. Pet hates, that is our text message subject of the day. Glenn, do you have a pet hate? We've spoken about people spitting. Pet hates. People with no manners. People who don't indicate. People who hog the middle lane. I could go on. Men. Not really, that was a joke. That was a joke, I love you. I love you. Go on, Dion. Dion's got one. Oh, from somebody else. Sharon in Tyne and Wear, who hates it when people try and do her accent. Is that a pet hate? Sharon says, morning beautiful ladies, morning beautiful Sharon, and men too. My pet hate is when people park across your drive. Ah! Oh, well, what you want to do then is just put post-it notes all over the front of their car. I do that. Don't park in front of my drive. And you can't get your hair out. Jenny, I hope your dream catcher is... Yes, it is! I love my dream catcher! I love it. It's on my window. In my bedroom, we've got like French doors and they go out to the garden. That's where it is. And I had a freaky dream about Zelda last night, but that wasn't to do with the dream catcher. That was to do with Tom Fulcher saying that I look like Zelda. Morning, Jenny. Do I? If I do this face. So I look like Zelda. Zelda from
Terrorhawks.
Terrorhawks. It's the scariest thing you've ever seen. Google it, Dion. Horrible. Horrible. Or I could ask Jeeves. Morning, Jenny and crew. Good morning, my lovely Lynn in Stourport. Jenny, could you do the mime again, where you put your face against the window? I keep trying to do it, but my husband thinks I should be locked up. What, this? Do you remember doing that at school? Watch this, watch this. Not performing monkey, I am. You never did it. Go home and just learn it tonight. Be really good at it. Be really good at it. I want you to just like throw yourself and be like, whoa. That's acting. That is. That's acting. Forget Clooney. This is what it's all about. David Bowie was the best at it. I taught him. Of course I did. I taught him. Zowie Bowie. You're not allowed to call him that anymore though. His name's Duncan. I know him, Ben. Hi, Jenny. Hello. And Hannah. My pet hates are pretty people, particularly if they're... Oh, petty, not pretty. Good. I hate pretty people too. They make you feel really rubbish about yourself, don't they? That's why everyone hates you, Ben, yes. Particularly if there is a dose of arrogance too. Plenty of rain and roadworks today. So glad, my eyes are getting worse, I tell you. So glad to be back from the school run with a coffee toast. Oh, coffee and toast. Marmite on toast, is it? Or cheese on toast? Karen Harvey, Marmite and cheese. That is a day for me. If I could just do nothing but watch the telly and eat toast. Oh, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, petty people who argue for the sake of an argument. I understand that. I do. Like this woman, right? I was at the shopping centre the other day. Like, not the shopping centre, where you get your groceries from. What are they called? Supermarket. And I hadn't finished putting my stuff on the conveyor belt, right? She's obviously getting annoyed because she was impatient. Do you know what she did? I had a whole trolley full of stuff. Put the thing down and started putting her shopping on there. I went, I haven't finished yet. Sorry, I haven't finished yet, I went. She went, well, hurry up. And I went, really? Really? And then she swore at me and called me a B word, and I went, swearing. Really classy. Really classy. And I got the thing and I pushed it like that. Started doing that, and everybody in the supermarket was silent. And then I went, really nice to meet you, when I left.
Brilliant.
It was a strange thing. If you were in that Stevenage supermarket. Claire in Powers. Hi, Jenny. I hate it when men call me mate. I also hate that. But what's worse, babe or mate? I don't know. Do you call us mate? I don't like mate either. Do you like being called mate?
I don't like mate, actually.
Yeah. Actually, one of my friends is reminding me of that because one of my friends calls me mate all the time. And I don't hate her for it. I just like her a little bit less. No, I don't. I love you, Jackie. You know who you are. We've only got 33 of this gorgeous bundle left. Have you thought of your pet hate yet? Have you got a pet hate, Claire?
I have probably got a few things.
Claire's got a pet hate. Listen to Claire.
Definitely bad manners.
Bad manners, yeah. I think when you're a parent, bad manners you're listening up for as well.
I don't like men's feet.
Men's feet. Let's have a look at your feet, Glenn. Pet hate, men's feet. Oh, you've got girly feet. He's got girly feet. It won't work.
I don't like big nasal hair.
Big nasal hair.
Yeah.
I wonder whether you get to a certain age where you're just like, I'm just going to let it grow. Let it grow. That's Claire. She's going to be on the afternoon show today, so watch out for her. Glenn says his feet look like gammon. I don't know who's been cooking your gammon, but I'd be very worried. Pet hate, Tabs, you got one?
Got what?
A pet hate. It's not an actual pet, it's when you don't like something.
I've got loads.
Oh, she has got loads. Is she safe, actually? Are you safe to tell us your pet hates? This is Tab.
No.
No. Hello, Tab. What are you doing in here across the pond? Oh, it's a social visit, is it? Social visit, everyone. Cass is allowed visitors. She don't have visitation rights. Now, I'm going to give you some... Oh my gosh, there's loads of these. 100 pairs of earrings. Oh dear. 100 pairs of earrings. Feet, Dave, feet. Now, these earring hooks are the ones, let's see. Sorry to break up your social, Cass, but could I please have a pair of tweezers? Thank you. Tab's got a really little evil laugh. Now, you have got... Oh, you smell good again, Cass. You have got the... It's almost like a ball head pin, so it's really easy. You just push it to the side and then put your ring on and then bring it back again. You have got 100 pairs of what they call earring findings in Wales.
Earring.
Earring. Let me look at your ears. That's what my Welsh friend Lynn says. I told you my daughter had her ears pierced. She went, Sian's had her ears pierced. And I've always said ears ever since. Now, you have got 100 pairs of shepherd's hooks. Think about this. Are you going to be creating for Christmas? Are you going to be making pieces as gifts? Are you in fact going to have a Christmas stool or a Christmas stand? If the answer is yes to any of those, then earrings are a big seller because they can be a pocket money price tag. They're easy to make, so if you really have to make a lot of stock to fill up your stand or your stool, then I would go for this deal. Now, let's think about our shepherd's hooks against other shepherd's hooks that you might be able to buy. Maybe only buy packs of 10 pairs in that big old store. You know the one, the crafty store. We all go in there sometimes, you know, we have to. Now, if you go in there and you buy a pack of 10, how much are they? Are they e-coated? And is it real gold or are they just gold colour? Because ours are real gold on copper, really easy to manipulate, and they're e-coated. Now that e-coating makes your findings hypoallergenic, and this is so important because how many times if you sell jewellery do people say to you, oh no, I can only wear real gold or silver? There are so many people that are allergic now. That's sort of the thing of the past. I was telling you that I tested these on my sister Alex, who I used as a guinea pig. She is so allergic to anything that isn't a real metal that her whole ear swells up and it literally eats the earring. It sounds revolting, and it is revolting. Now, it happens to Marjorie, and Marjorie's tough. Alex is a wimp, but Marjorie's tough. Now, I actually told my sister, this is a bit of an evil sister thing to do. These are real gold. She put them in her ear and she never reacted. Then I told her what I'd done. And so the test began. The Alex Cleary test began. She did not react, and that she is sensitive. Ever since she had a parasite, she has been sensitive. WGG C89, 100 pairs. Really, really, really easy to make earrings out of these. £8.95. Is that 89 pence? Or is it 8 pence? 9p, really? 9p a pair. 9 pence. What do you buy for 9 pence? You can't go into a shop with 9 pence and expect to buy anything.
No, not anymore.
Gone are those days. Gone are the days of the penny sweet. Or the half-penny
sweets, yeah.
Don't you remember half? No, you don't, do you? 2 jelly teddy bears were half a penny at the local VG stores. Now, you can't buy anything for 9p, can you? I don't even think you don't get penny sweets anymore, do you? They're all 10p and up.
Yeah, I think so.
£8.95. WGG C89 is your item code. Loads of you in for this. Think about Christmas. Think about not being caught on the hop without, you know what, kids do this to you. I need to make my teacher a present. I need you to get this, that, the other. It's so-and-so's birthday. Or you look on Facebook and it's one of your friends' birthdays and you think, oh, rats, I forgot. So you can quickly make them a pair of earrings and send them and hopefully pretend it was the postman and not you that forgot to deliver. £8.95. Amazing deal. 9 pence per pair. Hypoallergenic seeing loads and loads of multi-buyers. Great big good afternoon to each and every one of you. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number, and if you are dialing from into that number, there's a queue, which I apologise for, but we've gone mega busy for this deal. If you are shopping online, please make sure that you are checking out your baskets. Hannah, it's always great to have things like this in your stash.
Well, it's essential, isn't it? I mean, if you've got plenty of findings, then you're never going to be stuck. You can always make something. Whereas if you've got lots of gemstones and no findings, then you're a bit tied.
And you don't want to be restricted in your jewellery making. If you get that sort of, oh, I'm going to make you look in the magazine and you think, oh, those earrings are lovely, I can make those easily. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Go to your cupboard, you've got the gemstones, no earring find, it's just annoying. And then you forget about it, and then, I just think you can stop yourself developing as a jewellery maker if you haven't got the right things. It's true, isn't it? £8.95. And you know you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Just phenomenal. Loads of you in for this one. Please do check out your baskets. Farah, Carol, you've done that. Susan and Sheila, you've done that. Jeanette, John and Janet, Breda, you've got yours. Helena, Nolene, Margaret, Norma, Sue, Moira, absolutely loads of you. £8.95. Have a look at the stock. Absolutely flying out. 55 chances for you to get these now. And make sure, Pat Minorca, hello to you. Lynn, you've got yours. Jane, you've got yours. Janet, Debbie and Deirdre in Belfast, you've got yours. Marion, Sussex says, pet hate men with long nails and ladies with extra long nails. How do they wipe their... I don't even want to know how. As long as they wash their hands afterwards. Yeah, I make sure I get my son's fingernails, because I always say, oh no, you can't have long nails if you're a boy, can you?
No.
Unless you play the guitar, because then you need them, I suppose.
I was just going to say, I knew someone that had a very strong thumbnail, and it's because he said, well, I don't use a plectrum, I use them.
Well, actually, I used to own a nail bar, like a beauty parlour, and one man came in and he'd have one acrylic nail, because he was a guitarist. And it
makes sense.
He would have it acrylic because it was really strong. He didn't like using the plectrum either. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you got one long acrylic nail, Oliver? Yeah, you have. You don't use. Oh, look at him. No, I don't need a plectrum. I just look at the guitar and it plays itself. That's Oliver. That's Oliver, everyone. Fiona in London. Fiona, for me, it's the person who thought it was cool to put in it at the end of every sentence.
Yeah.
That's because you live in London, innit? Makes the hair on my neck stand up every time I hear it. I know, but now it's annoyed you, it's going to annoy you every day. And in London, you can't get away from it. In it, bruv. That's what they say. They even say in it, bruv, in Hertfordshire.
But do they use it as a word in itself rather than isn't it stuck together?
Yeah, I don't even think they know it actually descends from isn't it?
Yeah.
In it. Yeah, it's true, they do that.
What about is it?
Is
it? Yeah, is it though? Yeah, what are you talking about, is it? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I hate that too. When people go, I'm just going to go to the shop, oh, is it? You're just forgetting how language works. So, yeah, my daughter does that all the time. And I was like, and I'm like, Mia, stop saying like, or I'm gonna kill you. They do that. Claire, did your daughter say like?
Not too.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. She's grown up.
Oh, hopefully mine will. Claire's got a 19-year-old. She's looking good. $8.95. 34 chances left for 100 pairs. Quick, quick. Just like, don't miss this. That's how they say it, isn't it? Or like that. Like. Now. Number 16, you say, Dion. Oh, number 6. Nearly got it right, dear. Now. It's funny how kids speak, isn't it? Whatever. YOLO. The YOLO. You only live once. I never even knew what that meant.
It was Radio 1 that taught me that one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You listen to Radio 1?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you?
All sorts.
See, I feel old. I am old. I listen to Radio 4. I'm so old. It's because it has nice, like the Archers, that's why. No, which I'm obsessed with, as you know. Look at that colour. Mauve, I'm going to call it. And again, it's going to go with Hannah's dress. Oh, we're calling these plums. It is a lovely plummy lipstick colour, isn't it? It's got this wonderful sheen to them. I think these would be really pretty in a hair vine or in a hairpiece. Very vintage hairpieces, I think. What do you reckon, Hannah?
Yeah, they'd be nice if you did rose gold findings with it as well. I think that adds the vintagey bit. And the carved flowers from earlier, or the ones where you could
the quartz ones, the white quartz ones.
Yeah, I think if you put those together with rose quartz findings as well, then that would look lovely.
What about a ladder weave with these? What about putting these in the bead loom? What about making earrings out of these? I think because you've got lots, and if you are making bridal pieces, I think stash up on as many different coloured pearls because everybody wants something different. And this is a colour that could be seen in the bouquet. This is a colour that absolutely could be a colour scheme that are very bridesmaidy. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? KJGC90 is your item code. You have that 30-day money-back guarantee. 2 wonderful strands of pearls. You're literally mad because you're going to get told off for that. She's absolutely... What do you mean it wasn't you? Did someone else do that before you? Oh, it was your Gemini... Oh, you are... seriously, though, get 2 or 3 of these. Look at what Dion's done. If I was telling you that that was for one, I would still be saying, Dion, you're going to get in trouble. 2 strands of pearls for £6.95. Just don't even think about it. Just they're real freshwater pearls. You can make so many things look so classy just by adding a pearl. Pearls should be so much more expensive than this. Dion is disregarding all the rules. And once again, it does look like these could sell out. Kate, Jenny, Ruth, Tina, Sheila, Alison, Margaret, Rachel, Carol, another Rachel, Kirsty in Essex, Barbara, Vicky and Jan, Anonymous in Bristol, £6.95. You just tuned in, get yourself on the phone line. So it's a free phone number and you pay 1p&p all day long. So you can really start adding to that basket. £6.95. Loads and loads of you there. There are a queue on the line. Isn't it? Isn't it though? There are a queue on the line, innit? Hang on. Sonia says, I hate it when someone is talking about something they've said and at the end of the sentence they say, you get me? Yeah, it's a London thing. Sonia, it is London, yeah, you get me? You get me, yeah? They normally say, yeah? You get me, yeah? Yeah? Do you think Max is getting a bit of a London accent? He is getting it. I heard him the other day. I've let him have Xbox Live. Other things are available, such as PlayStation and all this stuff. Only because his friends have got it, and I've been monitoring. I've been listening to him. What a goal! Yes, my son. And I'm like, Max, yeah, but he only talks like it when he's with his peers, and then he goes back to normal. I'm like, I can hear you. I can hear that little accent you're doing, and it's not your real voice. Like, shut up, mummy. But when he's like, oh, my mum's coming, but when nobody's listening, I'm always mummy, mummy. But then when his mates are there, mum, I'm like, you know you call me mummy. It's like your son, Dion, who pretends that, that he doesn't like Peppa Pig. Kyron loves Peppa Pig, and his mates around, he's like, I hate Peppa Pig, it's for babies. And Kai went, I hate Peppa Pig too, looked at his mum like, you dare tell him it's my favourite thing in the world. I hate that you ruin a child's... They ruin each other's innocence like that. We all love Peppa Pig, don't we? Muddy puddles. Does Shayla like Peppa Pig yet?
She hasn't seen it.
She's got to watch Peppa Pig.
It's not on early enough.
It's not on early enough. She has selective TV viewing hours, doesn't she? Yeah. She's in Postman Pat mode. Now, I'm going to give to you... I think those did sell out, by the way. Oh, there's only a few left. I've got to really reach in for number 21. Reaching up. Oh, what are these? They're blue and black, Dion. Blue, black. Oh, you're going to go mad for these. They're lush. Are they new? I love them. Look at this. Aren't they lush? Can you see what I see? They're not coming across as beautiful. Have you got these on a rotary? Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. If you could see what I could see, really dark blue. And they're so sparkly. You get 2 of them. I love them. Hannah, I'm just going to pass you one. We haven't got the go-y around the shot.
They look black to me from here. But
see, they do look black, but they're not. They're blue.
Ah. like
Don't you think they're wonderful? Could you describe them to everyone at home?
It's like kind of a crazed crackle quartz or something, isn't it? But then it's like a really dark denim-y colour.
Yes.
It's like an
indigo.
Like a smoky blue, if that makes sense.
I love them. Like an iolite blue. Ollie, you said it like this. Iolite.
I was trying not to
like an iolite blue, Ollie just said. Now you do get two, so I'm going to have to take that back. Aren't they gorgeous?
They are. I've not seen anything like that before.
Do you know, I've not... Oh, they're all warm from your lovely warm hands.
Oh. Hot stuff.
You are hot stuff. Hot to trot. Susan, look like silhouettes of trees against a winter sky. I love that. Aww. I love that. It reminds me of We're Walking in the Air.
Merry Christmas. I love that.
It's not too early to sing that. Below, below, below. Look at that. I love that. What was it? Aled Jones, wasn't it? Was it Aled?
Yeah.
Look at this. They are mystifying. There is something a bit wintry in the skeleton of the tree. You're right, that is a lovely description. Oh, I love that time of year. I ain't gonna lie. These you have to have. You get 2 strands, they're heart-shaped, they're completely different. There's a 4-minute queue on the line. Please bear with. It's a free phone number, please bear with. Two for $9.95. Crackle quartz goes through a process of heating it up, heating it up, heating it up, heating it up. Imagine you're in a sauna, you can't take no more. Out you go into the plunge pool and it crackles in freezing cold water. Wow, incredible. I tried that once because someone had told me it would get rid of my cellulite. It was not nice. $9.95. Madeline, Teresa, Catherine, Ruth, Susan, another Catherine in Yorkshire, one in Essex, and a Catherine in Cambridgeshire as well. George, I love him already. Lisa, you've got yours. Lisa's got 2. Miss Janet, Sharon, Eleanor, Kirsty, Sue, Eugenia, Dawn, Deborah. You've got to be really quick if you love them. £9.95, and you have got something incredibly beautiful. Have a look at that depth and that intensity. I've never seen a strand like this, and I've been here years. I'm old school. I think they're just so lovely. These indigo blues or iolite blues, these inky blue blacks. I love them. You've got to have them. ZFG C48, please hold the line. I know there's a massive queue. It is about 4 to 5 minutes long right now. So if you can, let me encourage you onto the website, all the W's, .jewellerymaker.com. And you can send us a free message if your pet hates on that one. Is your pet hate waiting in a telephone queue? Hold music. Do you know, I was on hold the other day to the tax people for 40 minutes. And it was only because I had to stay on the line. You know, it's one of those calls you have to make. Because why? Because they'll fine you if you don't. Yeah, exactly. Have a look. And I thought, I know, 40 minutes. And then they were so rude when they picked up the phone. I thought, well, if I hadn't waited 40 minutes, I'd have put it down on you. Now, do you know, that's what my pet hate is. Yesterday, I rang somebody who was in a call centre, and this isn't our call centre, of course. They were so rude. And I just thought, why are you rude? Why? What are you gaining from it? What do you gain from that? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get off our soapbox because this is so candy pink and gorgeous. Reminds me of a little girl's bedroom, this does. You're going to love it. Look at these wonderful seedy beads. Amethyst seedy beads. Look at the colour. How fabulous is that colour? I love it. Then I think rose quartz next to that would be perfect. See what I mean? It's really soft, subtle, feminine, girly. That's what we're getting from this kit. Then I've got a mauve strand of quartz. Isn't it lovely? Have you ever bought the multicoloured cotton wool in a bag? That's what this is reminding me of. Cottontails. I'm obsessed with cotton wool. I'm not allowed it anymore. Now have a look, because it used to help me get to sleep. Yeah, and I used to call it cuddles, so I'm thinking that I asked my mum for a cuddle and she went, this is a cuddle. That's what I think. Have a look at the agates. It's reminding me also of candy floss. Really soft, fun, happy colours. Now you're getting a lot of beading material with this kit as well. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 strands. But I'm also going to give you suedette cord. I had to do the sniff test for you. Suedette cord, lovely and thick. Gorgeous satin thread in the pink, in the cream, and then you're getting 3 lots of ribbon. The pink, the fuchsia. I said the pink and looked at the purple. The purple, the fuchsia, and the pink. And look, oh, I love this. So you're getting the matching colourway. You've got the rose, the vintage rose beading thread, the pink elastic, and you've got the monofilament, and you've got the rose gold findings. I love these because they're the ones with the star head pins. Not the, is it a star, is it a flower? The actual, definitely a star head pins. My favourites, I love them. You've also got ball head pins, you've got chain in there, you've got those lovely long earring findings, you've got 118 findings. In total, 115 findings, sorry, in total. A hint of heather is what this is called. IZG, C79, all these gorgeous gemstones, all the beading thread material. And we're going to take this kit under £20 for you as a little treat. What about the October holidays are coming up, aren't they? It's going to be half term already. Very soon. At £19.95, get a kit that you can use with the children. It's such a great idea because kids want to jewellery make with you too. But Hannah's about to show us that this isn't just for the kids, it's for the adults too. If you love your feminine pieces, then you're going to absolutely go crazy for this kit. Let's get on over and have a look at Hannah's designs. I think today we've had 3 very different kits, 3 very different looks. So let's see how Hannah's made use. Oh, I love the kumihimo. I didn't know you kumihimoed.
Yeah.
I love those earrings as well. Oh, that's gorgeous too. Oh, you're going to love this. Very feminine, very girly. Now, you live in a boy zone at your house.
I do, yes. It's all, you know, cars and tractors and more cars and things like that. So it's quite nice to do something girly occasionally.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It is lovely to do something girly when you're living in a boy zone. Now, look, I really love these earrings, but I'm a big fan of those star head pins.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I really like all our findings packs. So the fact that they keep changing is really good because it means you get all sorts of variety. And also, if you've got other kits from before, you get all the different shapes. So if you wanted to, you could do like a charm bracelet, and each head pin could be a different shape on the end. So I think
I love your train of thought there. I love the train of thought there. Look at the kumihimo. Really neat with that thread, and they go really nicely together. They're a little bit Neapolitan.
Yeah,
I
thought that. It's kind of like sort of candy sweetie colours, but I mean, you could, depending on what you put them with, it changes the look. So
they are sweet colours, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very sweet colours. Very sugary.
Sugar mice is what it makes me think of.
Sugar mice?
Yeah.
I forgot about the I bet you can't have them anymore. I remember finger mouse. Finger mouse. I used to love finger mouse. Now, sugared almonds, things like that. Oh, yeah. Sugar mice. I don't think you're allowed them because of the string anymore.
Oh, I don't know. I think if you go to one of those sort of retro shops,
they still let you have them?
There's a sweet shop not far from us called the Lantern, and it sells all old style.
I'm going to go in. I've got one of them near me. I'm going to go and ask for a sugar mouse. Have a look at this with the tassel. Gorgeous. Really pretty. And then what is this? Is this what kind of weave is this? I love it.
Essentially, it's ladder weave, but then it's coming back on itself as well.
I really like that. Is that what you're going to show us?
I'm going to try, but I can't actually see the through the holes in the seed beads, so I'm going to try and do it with the larger beads for the demo. And
you could use it with the little crimp beads, couldn't you, Cover? I love that. And then Is this a, what's this then? It's illusion. It's like a channel setting with monofilament.
It's called a Chanlu bracelet. So it's another style of weaving.
Chanlu, I like that.
I don't know. I guess Chanlu must have been the original person that designed it. So.
Oh, I like that. A Chanlu bracelet. And look at this. Very classic. So it's showing you how we're taking very girly, very pink, very fluffy colours and actually making them really adult.
Yes, yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you could go either way with it. If you wanted to make it like for the kids, then I'd put other sort of bright, sort of primary colours maybe with it. But
put black with it as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can go either way. But I think the rose gold findings really help it as well. I think that makes it a lot more grown up.
Yes, I agree with that. So where do we start?
Well, I'm going to see if I can do this properly. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got 2 strands of beading thread and attached it to my clasp. And you kind of need loads more than you think you're going to use because it's weaving, so it gets used up quite quickly. And on the actual bracelet, I've used the seed beads to make the weave part, but for demo purposes, I'm going to go for the slightly larger beads. So I'm just going to take 3 of these and just pop them on. And I'm hoping 3 is going to be enough on either side. Going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3 on there. There it goes. And then I'm going to pop one of the larger beads on to one side and thread the other wire through so it crosses over and clamps them together. And if I pull that and pull that, brings it all to the middle. So you get the start of your little shape. And then you do the same thing again, you add 3 on to either side. It's very difficult to see the holes, you have to bear with me. There we go. 1. I think I may need to go to that particular shop that you were mentioning before about getting some glasses. So 1, 2, 3 onto the other side. And obviously I've done this with seed beads on the actual bracelet, so it looks quite different. You see it? So that's the first part of the weave, like that, and then both wires just go straight through another bead, like that, and that brings them together. And then you repeat that all the way up until you've got enough for your bracelet. And then what you do when you get to the other end, you should have enough of your beading thread to feed it through a crimp and the other end of your bracelet, and then come back down from the opposite end, and then you start weaving through. If I have a look.
Shall I bring it over to you?
Yeah.
It's easier, isn't it?
So because I'm using slightly different, bigger beads, it might not work quite as well. But
I love it with the seedy beads, but you do have to put them right up to first.
Yeah, you do. I mean, essentially what you're doing is you're reweaving back down the length of the bracelet through the larger beads as you go. So if you thread on, again, if I thread on 3 of these little ones here, like that, and then because of the pattern, it's not going to work quite the same because it's obviously much different, bigger size beads, but I'll give you the idea in principle. So if I put these 3 on here, it's always the way, isn't it, when you're trying to do something quickly, you can't see the holes. Thread them on. So you get your little pattern, and then what you want to do is come down and you need to actually thread it through this last bead where the wire's crossed over, and then pull it through it, and it makes a little loop.
And it brings it together.
So you do the same thing on the other side and cross it through that direction, and then you continue sort of doing figure of 8s all the way down through the beads that have already got the wires crossed over in the centre. So I hope.
So it is like a beady bead, isn't it?
Well,
a little bit, or a ladder weave.
It's essentially ladder weave.
Yeah.
So the first one is straightforward. It's like you're making figure of 8s as you go. Yeah. And then when you turn it around, you're doing the same thing, but you're making sure you go around the initial pattern and then go through the same beads that you've
already been through before.
And the holes are big enough to do it with the seed beads, and it's quite delicate. I mean, I
really love that.
I prefer it with the seed beads, but it is quite difficult to see the holes from
really pretty.
that far away from it, because I do it like this at home.
Yeah, I know. We were doing this yesterday with Michelle, and I kept thinking she was doing crochet. She really just wanted to put it up. It's so difficult when you're showing.
It is. It's an art to learn to do it down there.
It is.
When you need it here.
It's mad. It's madness here at JewelleryMaker. We got another text message coming through. Dion's just seen Zelda. Do I look like her? Isn't she scary looking? Yesterday they kept changing my face for Zelda's face on air, and it was scaring me. And it gave me a bit of a nightmare.
They're so mean.
I thought so. We're going to do the text message in a minute, because you know what? It's waffle clock. Hello, welcome back. We've stolen Claire, who had a screen test this morning, and I liked her, so we've kept her. We haven't let her go. And she's going to be lucky for 2 of you, because she's going to do the Wall of Fame draw. But before that, we're going to read out some gorgeous Wall of Fame pieces. Do you want to read one out as well?
I'll have a go.
Why not? Why not? Yeah. Why not? I'll do one first, and then you can pick one you want to do. I've got this one from Michelle from Chester. This is amazing. And is Chester by the sea, do we think? No, says Ollie. Thank God we've got you, Oliver. Now, Michelle says, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. The antique bronze wire and the blue agate from JewelleryMaker. I really challenged myself this time to do a pair of earrings that were mirror images. Not an easy thing to do. It's not, is it? Do you know what? A jig, maybe. But these are amazing. Look how neat you are. I love how you've displayed it on that druzy as well, by the way. Hope you like them. I love them. I don't just like them, Michelle. I love them. I think you're amazing. And you're number 117. Thank you so much. Right. Your turn, my turn?
Shall I do one? Or
you do one, Claire, and we'll go across like that, yeah? So hold it up to Ollie.
There we go. So this is, it says, here is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. My first ever wirework piece, inspired by Alison Tarry, using 1.5 and 0.25 gold-plated copper wire and green amethyst, all from JewelleryMaker. I'm seriously addicted to JewelleryMaker, and all the presenters and the guest designers are fantastic, so keep up the good work.
That's from Alison Powers. What number's Alison? It's on front. Let's have a look. Number 118. You're number 118. Let's see, didn't she do well? Didn't she do well?
It's like a treble clef, isn't it?
It is gorgeous. Yeah. And that'd work in a pin or a pendant, wouldn't it? Even earrings like that.
Oh, yeah, I think earrings, definitely.
Gorgeous. Well done.
No, this is nice. This is
love
number 115.
I love it.
It says, hi all at JewelleryMaker. I hope the yucky weather has not downhearted you. The outside jewellery making inside. Oh, sorry, wet outside jewellery making inside. I definitely need to go to that shop where they sell spectacles. Here is my entry into this week's Wall of Fame. I'm totally hooked on lace, and this week's piece is a necklace, bracelet and earring set. It uses yellow quartzite and yellow pearls. I need more of your lovely lace and probably need glasses, as threading a needle small enough to go through the pearls is not good on the eyesight. Opticians, here I come. I think I'm going to form an orderly queue with her.
Have you got the lace yet?
I had a play with it a while ago.
Oh,
it's lovely.
I love it.
Says, many thanks to all the for all the lovely new products that you bring to us, and thought my credit card, though my credit card is showing signs of fatigue and needs a rest, so a win would be welcome. Love to all at JM from Michelle Rathbone in soggy Dunford Bridge near Holmfirth.
It sounds like it's in Scotland.
Well, it sounds like it's pouring with rain wherever she is.
Wherever it is. Holmfirth sounds Scottish, doesn't it? But what do I know about anything?
Who was it that did the show on the lace? Was it Linda or Gemma or somebody? Because I saw some.
I think it was Linda. I'm not sure.
They dyed it and it looked amazing.
It was Sheila.
It was Sheila.
She was amazing. I love it. I love that lace. Now I've got. Oh, I love this dragonfly. Look at the turquoise. It's gorgeous. Number 119. We're going to be doing the drawing in a minute, and Claire is going to be choosing. Hi to all of you at JM. Here's my first attempt at a dragonfly. It's amazing. I love it. My niece has asked me to make her a tortoise pendant. Oh dear, wish me luck. Nieces, or little girls in general, they always like to push you, don't they? Wire, chain and finders are all from JewelleryMaker, of course. Good luck everyone from Lynn in Wigan. Lynn, I love it, and it's your first attempt. It's amazing. Love the colours, number 119. Well done. Would you like to do that one?
I can do, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can get it right this time. There we are. So this says, hi everyone at JewelleryMaker. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is a pendant created using gold-plated wire and green quartz. I wire wrapped the pendant to add a bit more interest. The gizmoed wire at the top I added to the quartz link chain to enhance the look, and it makes a lovely focus point at the top of the pendant. Everything is from JewelleryMaker. And I'd like to thank all the presenters and the designers for all your inspiration. I laugh all the time. I'm watching most of the day and I'm addicted. I'd also like to say thank you to all the staff at the call centre, and they're wonderful and so helpful. And that's from Pauline Ward.
Pauline Ward. Oh, thank you, Pauline. Really nice. Now, is it time? Drum roll. Right. One of you's going to pick the...
Shall I do the runner-up?
Runner-up. And then Claire can pick the winner.
Thank you.
Now, we've got to hold it to the camera. Now, if you entered the Wall of Fame, we'll take your ticket and we'll put it in this tombola thing, like from when you had a sale at school. And we are going to give you £50 credited to your account if you're a runner-up, £100 credited to your account. Look how big my head looks because I've stepped forward. £100. The power of the lens. £100 credited to your account if you're the winner. So, without further ado, get that one. Get down, Shep. Come on, Shep. There we go. Oh, it's stuck there. There. Right, close your eyes.
Can I put my hand somewhere near the first?
Yeah, go on. Get near. This is for the runner-up. Can you show it to Oliver, please? Because he's well nosy.
It is 103.
103. Have we got 103 here? 103. We might have it.
I don't know.
Who is it? Jan Weatherly. You've won £50. Yay! I love days like that where you win stuff. It's ace. Oh, don't let me lose that key. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Pressure.
Ready.
Pressure. Have you ever entered the Wall of Fame?
No, I haven't.
No, we're not allowed now.
Oh.
Too late for you. Too late for you now. You're a guest designer. You've missed that boat. Right. No. Right, make it a good one. In she reaches. Now.
There we go.
Number.
Oh.
Is it 90? Number 90, I think I got that. God, we've got. Yes, we've got it. It's the one that we read out today.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
It's the earrings. And it's for Janet in Norfolk. Janet, you have won £100. Yay! Good day for Janet. A Wall of Fame entry got read out. And then she only went and won it. And that was from Cleary, who's now, Janet, got to be your favourite guest designer. Sorry, Hannah. It's true. Now, thank you. Thanks to Claire, who you will be meeting in the afternoon show. More of me and the absolutely delicious Hannah Osbourne after the break, where we have got oilite. It's gorgeous, it is. Look at that. Kyanite, I meant kyanite. Is it me or does that look London blue? It's absolutely beautiful. Really good example of kyanite coming up for you. After this.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
Thread your crimp bead onto your wire. Then take your clasp and thread the wire through the loop which is attached to the base of the clasp. Next, take the end of the wire back through the crimp bead. Pull the end of the wire all the way through the crimp until it meets with the clasp. Make sure you leave a small amount of room between the crimp and the clasp to give you some flexibility. Using your flat nose or crimping pliers, press down firmly on the crimp bead. Using wire cutters, snip off any excess wire and then your clasp will be ready for you to start beading. Once you have finished your beading, you will need to repeat the process at the other end of the wire, but this time add a crimp bead and a jump ring onto the wire. Take the thread back through the crimp bead and press down with your flat nose pliers. Then you will have a complete clasp.
You can now keep in touch by following JewelleryMaker on Twitter. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you will receive 20% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and JewelleryMaker tutorials. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at JewelleryMaker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed JewelleryMaker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Yesterday I had some smaller kyanites for you and they all sold out. I absolutely love kyanite and I know Carol loves kyanite too. It's a gemstone that gives you this wonderful pearlescent luster, this shimmer, this inner glow. Now for me, I love this strand because it's a different colour than we're used to. It's like a tealy green, but I think it's very close to London blue topaz. It's very close to, have you ever seen Titanic? It's very close to the colour of the heart of the ocean. And look at that colour. And I love those large ovals in the centre. You can make quite a Victorian bracelet out of these. Have a look. Do you have, this is a collector's strand. Do you have any kyanite in your collection this rare colour? And look at that. You see what I mean about the pearlescent luster? Look at it. You could mistake it for that shiller that you see in moonstone or tiger's eye or labradorite. Absolutely deep and intense with the most incredible colour saturation. This is a gemstone that's often mistaken for tanzanite because you do get those wonderful burgundy flashes. And if you had a tanzanite this deep and this intense, it would be extremely expensive. It would be highly graded, wouldn't it? I love this colour. I would put it with gold. I would put it with real gold and silver. Yesterday we had a kit with real silver wire. If you got that with 4 meters of real silver wire, I would absolutely put these together. What about rose gold? I think all of the precious metal colours, whether it's rose gold, 9-carat gold, 18-carat gold, sterling silver, going to look absolutely perfect with this strand. Now, Anna, this is a very special strand. It's a strand like no other. We don't see kyanite in this colour. What would you do with this?
Well, I'm not sure actually. To be fair, it's one of those ones that I'd have to think about and get it right. But I mean, initial reaction would be kind of a bracelet and earrings probably together. I don't know which metal even, because I think with like kind of bluey tones, I'm drawn to using golds, but that might be because I've got a bit of a thing for Egyptian jewellery and Egyptian style.
Yes.
So
I think silver would make it look nice too.
Yeah,
I don't think you're restricted with this, do you?
No, well that's just it. It's one of those colours. It'll actually go with almost anything.
I'll put some rose gold next to it so you can see the accent.
I think it's one of those rare ones that's so versatile. You could put it with any colour.
And then you've got some silver here as well. So it does go, and it would go with that sort of buttery gold colour as well.
Yeah.
I think these are just super. They're really high end, and they're a limited edition colour in kyanite. We don't see kyanite this colour. That London blue topaz colour, I love it. You're going to absolutely adore it. And you've got the graduations. Look, from the very teeniest, tiniest to the large centrepiece, that centre oval. NKG Z16, 50 carats in total, 7x4 to 14x9, and they're £39.95. A Gems of Distinction strand. Going super low. I think I would make a ring out of that large one because I really love the way it moves. I'd prong set it. Michelle's DVD for that is coming out very, very soon. Prong set it and put it in a ring. And I don't think it matters what your favourite metal colour is, because I think it will go with everything. Annalie, you've got these in Cornwall. Elizabetta, you've got these. Megan Surrey, you've got yours. Brand new jewellery makers, you've got yours. You've got a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee with everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. Now, there are queues on the phone line, so please, if you can, shop online. All the w's.jewellerymaker.com is the way to do it. Of course, it is a free phone number, so you can, of course, stay on those phone lines and it won't cost you a penny. Here it is. Here's the text message. Jenny Norfolk. Oh, Jenny. That's me. What a brilliant surprise. I won £50. That's you, Jenny Norfolk. I thought you meant that's me, the strand. That's me. I won £50. Janet loves you now. You'll be Janet's favourite forever.
Brilliant.
Janet from Norfolk won the £100. I too am from Norfolk. Love Jan. There's going to be a Norfolk, like the Great British Bake Off, a Jewellery Maker off in Norfolk, the Great Norfolk Jewellery Maker off. £39.95 for this strand. Well done, Jan, my darling. Make sure you are checking out baskets for this. I know there's queues. Linda, you've got yours. I know there's queues, and I'm so sorry about them. We are really busy today. 0800 644 655. Now, I'm going to give you... I love the Dion. These are my favourite thing in the world. I actually want to take these home because they're the peridot ones, aren't they? I love these. Can I have some cord? Or some... Oh, it's all right. I got some of this. Wait there. I love these so much. I need them. I need them. Get back in there, you rascal. Here we are. Right, watch this. Are these brand new today? I love them. Yeah, I know, I saw them on Paula's desk. I love them. Can I take some of these home?
Oh,
I
wow.
love them. Somebody put on Facebook yesterday a bridal commission that had these very similar with pearls in between. Oh my goodness. I had to click like on it. And if you're a Facebook friend, you'll know who did it. You'll know who did it. Oh. Now, these are interesting as well because they've got the centre drill hole in the middle, which is huge, but then they've got sort of little rivets either side as well, so that you could actually put these, flatten these out. I just love them. They're so, now, if you walk into that charm bracelet shop, and I actually have been in there and looked at their peridot charms, so it's Mia's birth gemstone, you will pay... The least I could find peridot for when I went in there was £60 a charm. I'm telling you, I bought Mia one of those bracelets before I started on Gems TV. Gutted I was, but you can fit our Gems TV charms on there, so I do get them. But these, I have to have them. They are just gorgeous. You have got solid, and can I show you, there is a lot of silver on these. And you know, you can buy the faux silver charms with the crystals. These aren't crystals. These are real, genuine gemstones. And you have got over 1 gram of silver to each one. Now, I think just make a gorgeous charm bracelet. These apparently will go on your charm bracelet as well. Yep, they will. Look at these. Solid sterling silver. Brand new. You get 3 of them. I, for one, need these. even if you just put them on a plain black agate, yeah, you've got those. If you made a plain black agate stretchy and put these in between, look how perfect they would look. One either side. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. How much are these going to be then? I would get 3 of these and then you would still be paying less than 1 charm in that charm shop. You have to have them. I want it. Can you order me some? £12.95. I'm going to get 3 of these. How many have we got? I think this. I'm going to make Mia a charm bracelet. If anybody that you know would love a charm bracelet, that's just over £4 a charm. It's such incredible value. Even if you wanted to resell if you want to resell these, you can. You could put these in earrings. Absolutely, of course you could, because these could go on top of a bead. You could make a set. Absolutely, yeah, of course you can. Look how beautiful these are. Look at that on top. You can't really see this black bead, what with it being on a black board. Look at that. They're gorgeous. Please shop online if you can. I know. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, thank you, my darling. Please shop online if you can, because I don't know what I did with the other black bead you gave me, though. Oh, yeah, I have. I got it. Because if you are on the phone lines, there's a queue. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that queue. Let me show you. I'm just putting these in a row. Will you behave? It is hard being a guest designer, and gemstones won't behave, isn't it? So here you go. This is them in between a bead. How gorgeous do they look? I love them. Dion, I'm so in love with these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? That would make a good ring, said Oliver. I wondered what you were doing to me then. And it was the gesture for ring. I was like, you're swearing at me. He was saying ring. It was all fine. I was like, Oliver, there's no need for that. I know sometimes I get on your nerves, but there's no need for swearing. Have a look. You wouldn't do that to me, Mike, would you? I would put these definitely in a bracelet. I would put these definitely in earrings. I think they look cute like this too. There are so many of you multi-buying. Please multi-buy these, because we don't have findings like this. And I actually think I've been waiting for these for how long? How long have we been waiting? And if you go on our Facebook page, Dion, and yesterday a lady put pearls with one of these, very similar, in between each pearl, and it was a wedding commission. Absolutely stunning. Either that or she put it on her page, because I am friends with her. If you're that person whose name I can't mention, so I don't have your permission, then please let us know. Kathleen, Catherine, Anna, Ted, it could be, no, she might have just put it on her page actually. Duncan, Elizabetta, Valerie's got 2, Annalee's got 2, Rebecca in Kent's got, hello Rebecca, Rebecca in Kent's got 2, Frankie Guest Designer's got these, and it's Steampunk Saturday this week, Anna in Aberdeenshire, 3, Carol, 2, John and Janet, 3, absolutely loads of you there, £12.95. Incredible deal. Wait a minute, there's 2 John and Janets, look at that. John and Janet in Lincolnshire and John and Janet in Wiltshire. How weird is that? 2 John and Janets in one. That is so unheard of. £12.95, they're probably thinking, we're not from Wiltshire, the ones in Lincolnshire. John and Janet have got 3, the ones in Wiltshire. John and Janet in Lincolnshire have only got 1. So John and Janet in Wiltshire are outdoing you right now. We can't have that. Claire in Staffordshire, you've got yours. Janet in Essex, she's there for the Janets. There's a lot of Janets out there. I love them. Do you love them? I love them. Please, can you? I'm serious. I need you to get me 4 of these. Thank you. I love them. Need them. Gotta have them. They're so pretty. Can I just say, how many peridots do you get in each one? Peridot. Aren't they lovely? What about that in an earring? It's pretty, isn't it? They do look expensive, Michael. They do. Do I sound like the Flight of the Navigator man when I call you Michael? Is that his name? Michael. Was it? I love that film. Oh, The Lost Boys, that's what it is. Michael, what's your name? Star. I used to always say that my name was Star because I used to want to be her. When he went, what's your name? She went, Star. I was thinking, yeah, I wish that my name was Star. I haven't seen that in ages. Kiefer Sutherland. He's good, isn't he? He's good. He's a good baddie. Apart from in 24, where he's a goodie. Stroke baddie. Now, Rose Goldie, Rose Goldie. I'm going to give you some rose gold head pins. A pack of 10. Do I get 2 of each? Not 10, 10 styles. So a pack of 20. 10 styles. What about this? If you'd have gone back to me 2 years ago at JewelleryMaker and said, Jenny, in 2 years you're going to have 10 styles of head pins, I'd have believed you. Look. In sterling, silver and rose gold. So far we have got the, what are we calling these? The little caps. Actually, do you know what? That does make an amazing stud earring. Can I prove it to you? These are the best stud earrings. Does this make you squeamish? Watching someone put, obviously I'm going to cut it down, but look. Perfect stud earring. You got the studs there. I'll take that out, but put it to one side for health and safety reasons. Because I don't know where my ears have been. While I'm asleep, who knows what happens. Now, you've also got the square. You get 2 of each design, don't forget. You get the little clover. Clover or a club? What's that? Club.
Club.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. Well, you can't get them biscuits. Oh, you can! It could be a trio or a Viscount.
Oh, I love those.
I'd like a Viscount. Remember when adverts were actually good? Now, look at this, you get the heart as well. So the flower, the heart, the stud. Oh, the flat stud. So a flat header. It's not like a flat head, but it's like a flat stud. The triangle. The diamond. Have I had the diamond? Name them properly, Dion said. All right. Calm down, Dion, love. It's all right. It's all right, darling. Right, I think I've got everything, Dion. Is that all right with you? Oh, no, hang on. Hang a bit. So, you've got 2 different styles of flower, by the way. You have got... Are these ones... Is this just made its way in rudely? You snuck in there. Get out now, you cheeky thing. You are silver. I was looking for your rose gold brother. There he is. Now you are getting... I've got 9. Come off it. Doop, doop. What am I missing? The marquee's head. Where are you? No. There. Teardrop I was missing. Right, so you've got the teardrop, the diamond, the triangle. You've got the larger ball stud and the flat ball stud. You've got the flat detailed flower, the heart, the square. You've got the puffy flower and the club. And you get 2 of each. Like you said earlier, Hannah, these are going to be perfect on a charm bracelet.
Yeah, 1 of each.
Absolutely. Little gemstone, little tiny black agate round, because it's really show up against a black gemstone.
Yeah, I think, oh well, black shows all the metals off.
Does, doesn't it? Really
yeah,
beautifully, really displays them. RWDL45 is your item code. I'm going to give you all of these for less than 50p each. You get 20 altogether, 2 of each style at 50 pence each when it's solid sterling silver. What are the rules? £9.95 anonymous in Staffordshire. You've got yours. Lisby's got 2. Elizabetta, you've got yours. Linda's got 2. Valerie, you've got yours. Penny, you've got yours. Janet, Tina, Michelle, Nanetta, Joe and Donegal, you've got yours. Great to see you all. What a wonderful, wonderful deal. And to have such a variation in a head pin, let's talk about that. Can you walk into your, hang on a minute, if you bought solid sterling silver studs, and by the way I've got 2 pairs of studs essentially here, they're like £20 a pair, because I went to see if Mia was sort of toying with the idea about getting her ears pierced, so we went and looked at studs. They're about £20 a pair. I've got 2 pairs in here. £9.95. It is an absolute no-brainer. That's why Georgina's got 2, Agnes has got 2, Linda's got 2, Lisbia's got 2, Lauren in Anglesea's got 2. Absolutely loads of you. There's so much variety here. So much variety. What do you think, Hannah?
Well, I think they're invaluable. You know, you can put them with everything and anything. You can use them on their own as spaces if you just wind the pins down and then just thread them on, so they're their own beads. I love the charm bracelet idea, and I like tassels as well. So you could have a cluster of whichever is your, preferred pattern, if you like. You could have sort of hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades, and it could be like a poker necklace, something like that.
Oh yes,
card themes.
My gran was a fan of poker.
Yeah.
And bridge.
Yes.
Bridge night. It's bridge night. You can't come around tonight, darling. It's bridge night. Unless you're going to serve the sherry. Then I was allowed.
Oh, yeah.
£9.95. Pauline, you've got 2. Margaret, you've got 2. Victor and Pamela, you've got 2. Lauren, Debbie in New Jersey. Make sure you check out your basket. Hello, Cherry, you've got yours. Debbie did, she's got 2. Tina, you've got yours. Make sure you're checking out baskets. Joe in Donegal. RWDL45 is your item code. Where are you going to put yours? I know there are queues on the phone lines and I'm so sorry about them. Please, if you can, shop online. All the W's.JewelleryMaker.com. We are very busy today. Now I've got the same for you in silver as well. Oh, that's where that silver rascal came from. No, because you get hearts in this one. Did I get hearts in the last one? Yeah, I did. So the same, but in silver. The day's gone really quick today, hasn't it? For me, probably for you it's dragged, has it? Am I difficult to work with? This is a long desk day. Is it? Where do you go? Oh, I got Jenny. Have a look at these. She does. She didn't say anything, which means she does do that. Is it because you actually got to make an effort with me? Actually got to draw me in. I mean, rein me in. Have a look. So the same as a mow ago, but in solid sterling silver. Remember, you got these. You got 2 of each design. 10 designs in totale. Have I got that on there? Have I got the club on there? There we are. I'm missing you, aren't I? Come on then, Lev. Triangle. What am I missing? The square, aren't I? No, the teardrop. And the square. Where's the square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I've got 2 missing. What am I missing, everyone? Square, got the square. What else is missing? The other flower, wasn't it? I'm talking to myself here, Jewellery Maker. She ain't helping me at all. Oh, no, this is different. Oh, no, it's not. Right, exactly the same, but in silver. And you're loving this already, says Dion. Oh, everyone's going crazy. Queues on the phone lines, 4 minutes long. Do shop online if you haven't got time to wait 4 minutes. 0800 644 655. Because these are silver, so the other ones were silver but with rose gold over the top, so you have to pay extra for the rose gold. These are going to be a better price tag for you. £8.95. Get them in multiples for Christmas, for charm bracelets. If you've got the rose gold, by the way, they look amazing mixed together. Don't think that you can't mix them together. Linda in Surrey, 3 for you. Maria, 2 for you. Jewellery Maker in London, 2 for you. I have got Debbie in New Jersey getting 2. Catherine in Yorkshire getting 2. Lisby, you've got 2 as well. Jenny and Sophie, you've got yours. Catherine and Valerie and Penny and Elizabeth. And most of the people who bought the rose gold have also got these, by the looks. Francis in Wiltshire, Jane in Derbyshire. Oh, Janet's got 4. Go on, Janet. Auntie in West Midlands, you've got yours. £8.95. Sorry, QDD L28. That's QDD L28. Charity in Florida, hello to you. Joe in Donegal, you've got yours, but you've got to check your basket out. Evelyn, Carolyn, Pauline, Diane in Kent. Really busy for this one. Lauren in Anglesey, 2 for you. Agnes, 2 for you. Margaret, 2 for you. Oh, there's loads of you. Muriel. You're terrible, Muriel. Have a look at that quantity. And isn't it good to be able to work with real silver, Hannah?
Well, it is. I mean, anytime you put real silver into your jewellery, it just lifts it, elevates it to a whole other level, and people appreciate that, so they're going to come and buy it. I would.
I would too. It's because it's your hard-earned money, and especially if you're giving it as a gift to somebody. I think that's when you think, you know what? I'm going to make sure that I buy them the best. Because when it's you don't mind as much. But when you're buying it for somebody else, I definitely think you always want to buy the best, don't you? £8.95, 97 chances. ODDL28 is your item code. You get 20 altogether. Which, how much are these then? Each head pin. I mean, because these are real silver. By 20. We're so not... Yeah, we should be able to do this easy. Should be able to divide it by 10 and then half it. Oh, I'm so stupid. 44 pence each. For real silver. It's a doer, isn't it? It's a doer. I know there's queues, please stay on them. Just such a great price tag. We've got Sarah, Alvin and Claire coming up for you in the afternoon show with the gorgeous Becky. Definitely don't miss out on that. Avril, you've got 2 from County Down. Mary Jane, you've got 2 as well. Sarah, you've got 2. I've got Jeanette having 2 of these. Alison having 2 of these. Elizabeth having 2 of these. Loads of you there. It's so lovely to see your names. Now, unchecked baskets. You know who you are. Gail in Suffolk, JewelleryMaker in Greater London, Charity in Florida, Joe in Donegal. Make sure you're checking out your baskets because you might not get them otherwise. £8.95. Plenty left as you can see, but I can't guarantee that as soon as everyone... There is a 4-minute queue on the phone lines. And a lot of people are multi-buying, so these are actually less. Kay in Glamorgan's got 2. JewelleryMaker in Holland, you've got yours. Hello. Suzanne in Buckinghamshire, Shirley in Devon. Goodness me, I love all your names. Now, we're going to leave those with you, and I'm going to give you... You're going to love these. Now, last night on the night show, they gave you the big cappuccino slabs as their star buy, I think it was. I'm going to give you cappuccino. Are we going to call these prisms? Trapezoids. Oh, I love cappuccino. Do you like a cappuccino or are you a latte?
No, I'm any kind of coffee really. But
yeah, me too. Do you ever have an espresso?
Actually, no, I don't. I have to be careful because I like tea and coffee so much, I drink so much that I get palpitations. So if I have espresso, that kind of speeds the whole thing up and it's too much. Yeah.
Somebody once told me I wasn't allowed cappuccino. I think that was just because they didn't want me to have it. So I'm going to start, not cappuccino, espresso. Just going to start having it and see what happens.
Didn't you say you had 2 coffees before you started the show today?
I did, yeah.
And we started the show kind of crazy, didn't we? So.
Oh, that's normal. Yeah, I have had an espresso in Italy before and that sent me a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should imagine you'd be like warp speed.
My friend who's Italian can't function in the day. She said she'll be asleep by 6 o'clock. She doesn't have 1 espresso in the morning.
Wow.
Weird that it lasts that long.
It's powerful though. It really is powerful.
Must be. Just tastes too bitter for me. Anyway, have a look at these. What an amazing pattern that runs through. I love them. Look at the swirls and the whirls and the almost sort of snaky prints that you're getting. Look at that one. Fantastic. These are definitely individual pendants. I know Gemma Crow would love these. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. Debbie Bolford and Gemma have already got theirs. Have a look at that. Almost like snaky print, isn't it? Now you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the strand. And look at the shape. Aren't they lovely? Aren't they gorgeous? I reckon you're going to do a really good price since everyone's multi-buying. I am, says Dion. Here's how Dion can help you. $7.95, a brand new strand. They launched the cappuccino slabs last night. Not these ones, these are brand new. And I think it was your star buy, absolutely flew out. $7.95, really popular on the phone lines for this one. Maria and Sylvia, you got in there straight away. JewelleryMaker in Hampshire has 2. Kathy in Kent has 4. Penny's got 3. You're going bananas for these, aren't they lovely? And what a great price tag. How much do you pay for a pendant in a big craft store? About £7. You've got, what did I count, 10 of these? 10 pendants, 79p each. It's a doer. OIG P68 is your item code. I'm seeing loads of multi-buyers in this one. What are you going to do with yours? What would you do, Hannah?
I think I'd probably have a go at wire wrapping with that. Maybe get 3 of them and then alternate them so that one faces down and the other 2 are the other way up, and then somehow wire wrap them together with like a copper or a gold colour.
Copper or gold? Copper would look amazing
Copper
next
would be
to that,
good,
wouldn't
yeah,
it?
I think so, yeah.
So definitely wire wrapping. What about over the head necklaces? Really long ones.
Yeah.
Over a jumper dress would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Look at that pattern that you're seeing. You're saying antique bronze. Dion's saying antique bronze all the way. Maybe it's a big chunky rosary over the head job for you. Maybe you've got all that gorgeous cord earlier. Yeah. £7.95. Look at the stock absolutely flying out. Most of you are multi-buying on this. When you see a price tag like this for a whole strand of pendants, I think I would recommend multi-buying too. OIG P68 is that item code that you need if you want to get these. If you're shopping online, please check out your baskets. If you don't, you could be in dangerous waters. We still have a 4-minute queue on the phone lines. Please bear with it. It is a free phone number. Maria's got 2. Kushi's got 2. Ashlyn's got 2. Angela's got 2. Diane's got 2. Anna's got 2. See, it's going like that. It's going like that, jewellery makers. If you only got 1, you're thinking, well, everyone else getting 2, I want 2. Just add another one to your order. You don't have to pay any more P&P. I do that sometimes. Oh, everyone's, oh, I'd better as well. We got a text though. Kathy in Kent says, wowzer. I thought you started that with whatever, because my eyes are so bad. Wowzer. Just bought 4 of the... Oh, it was you, Kathy and Kent. I saw you. I can't wait to get them. I'm going to put them with gold findings for Christmas. Thanks for a great show. She's like, is it a great show? Because she's question marking. A great show, I think. I'm not sure, though. I love you, Kathy. I want to kiss you. Fiona says, they are like caramel. And caramel toffees, I love that. Caramel and cream toffees. Do you know what I love? Toffifees. You know what they are? They're so yummy. Oh, was that a song? Toffifee, is it? I love them. Do you like them?
Do you know what? I've never actually tried them. we got bought some one Christmas, and if I'm totally honest, they sat in the cupboard and we never opened them.
How could you? That would be like caging a Ferrero Rocher. Wrong with you? They're so nice because they're not hard like an eclair like you'd think they would be. They're soft and they've got hazelnut in the middle and chocolate.
Don't they pull your teeth out?
No, because they're soft.
They're not that.
No, they're not sticky toffee.
Oh, I guess that's probably why we didn't open them.
They're not like Highland toffee.
Oh yeah, no, that really does.
Are they still in your coffee? In your cupboard?
No, they went out of date. We had to get rid of them. So sorry.
What a waste. Don't bother sending her chocolate. Send hers to me instead. Who keeps chocolates? Who knows there's even something with chocolate in it? Like a biscuit. I'd lick the chocolate off it at least. I can't know it's in the cupboard. Sat there while I'm watching the telly. There's chocolate in the cupboard. I know it's there. It's no good. I'm there. I've eaten a lot. Kathy in Kent says, lol. The question marks was the smiley face on the text, but it didn't translate. Smiley face. Oh, did you use your emoji? That's it. Don't come up, does it? Well, it's a brand, I think. We should do emojis. Stephanie says, would make an amazing belt. Yes, Stephanie in Dorset. It would. That makes me laugh. An amazing show? And I like that the show controller changed it to question mark. Now, what's all these super duper findings doing in front of me then? There's a lot of them. Oh, hey, where are you going? Come on. How many findings packs altogether? 3 different ones. 348 pieces. Now these are our silver findings and we're going to give you 1 of each of our silver findings. So in one of these you will get the square head pins, the featherlight head pins, the ball head pins. You'll also get the little C's. You'll also get, look, so this is the chain. You get, is it 3? Oh, you get 3 different chains altogether. So this is that pack. This is that. Here's the links to the chain. I'm going to show you all 3 different links actually together. So these are all different silver kits. You'll get different things in each one. You've got triangle head pins, star head pins, and square head pins. And you've got 3 different chains. You've got the paperclip style chain, the flat link chain, and then, what's this? Just a link chain, isn't it? So you've got 3 meters of chain altogether. You have got your flower toggle clasps. You have got your handlebar toggle clasps. There we go. Star head pins, here you go, here's everything you get. So listen, you get altogether 348 pieces. It's your silver stasher. Now these are silver, real silver, here's everything that you get. Real silver on copper that has been e-coated. Now that e-coating, like I said earlier, will protect your pieces from tarnishing. That e-coating will give your pieces a hypoallergenic finish. So if any of your customers ever say to you, I can't wear anything that's not real silver or gold, that's a bit of a thing of the past actually, because we've got this wonderful e-coating. You've got those fantastic extra safe earring hooks. Fleur uses those when she's doing chainmail, to start a chainmail off, so she knows which end she started at. You are getting so many findings. Never get short. Never get caught short without your findings. Loads of you building up on the phone lines. We are, never get short, I said. Never get short. $14.95 for all 3 findings packs. It's an amazing deal. You don't want to run out of findings, do you? You get the organza gift bags with this as well. And like we were saying earlier, Hannah, anyone that produces jewellery for parties, for events, online selling, you always need findings.
You do. I mean, even if it's just a hobby, it's something that you're always going to need. And, you know, when inspiration hits you, as you said earlier, you need to be prepared.
You've got even things like spacers. We never used to give you, and these are very nice and weighty, we never used to give you elements like this, did we? But we are now. Susan, you've got yours. Jenny, Patricia, Glenda. Jean's got 2. JewelleryMaker in Wrexham. That is by the sea, isn't it? Wrexham. Is it in Wales? I thought it was by Eastbourne. There is something wrong. There is something wrong with me. Ninetta, you've got yours. We've got all those different head pins as well. So you have got the square, the star, and you have got the triangle as well. It's got all of that. I mean, that's so many options for your jewellery making, isn't it? You have got the ball head pins as well. You've got all different types of earring findings. You've got, have a look at this. The swirly ones. Those really safe ones that I showed you earlier, which I like because it means that they can't fall out of your ears, can they? Oh, and you've got these ones. I like these ones. I think these have been a favourite, actually, haven't they, these? Because you've got such an elegant drop there before the gemstone starts. And you've got the little findings as well. I mean, you've got the classics in there too. So you've got a little bit for everyone, haven't you? Now, again, Q's on the phone lines. Let me direct you to the website if I can. Toggles are all different, Dion. Yeah, look, all different togglers. You got the flowery ones, flowery togglers. You have got the twirly ones. You've got the square ones. You have got the ribbon ends with the extended chain. Absolutely loads. You've got absolutely loads of variation. And like Hannah and I were saying, you know, you just don't want to run out. Hang on a minute, you've also got crimp beads, crimp bead covers. You've got, I just thought, these aren't all even out, are they? You've got 3 packs of crimp beads, your crimp bead covers, the feather lights. You've got so much value for money. Do not miss out on deals like this. We're not supposed to give you deals like this, but we are today for a little treat for you. MUGC36 is your item code. Now don't forget, if you want a multi-buy today, I think it's a great idea because this value is for today's show only. Now if you're thinking in a week's time, I wish I bought that, it's too late. But if you buy them, you've got a 30-day money back guarantee in a week's time. You think, I didn't need them. You've got plenty of time to send them back. So don't leave it till it's too late. £14.95 is your price tag. And I think that's a phenomenal price tag, which is why so many of you are multi-buying, and I don't blame you. Please let us know, has there ever been a situation where you've run out of findings? How annoying is it when you run out of findings and you've got lots of wire and all of this stuff? That's wonderful, but you can't really make a head pin, can you? You can make a fastening and an earring hook, yes. You can't really make a crimp bead. You can't really make the ribbon end. You've got 3 meters of chain as well. How hard is it to find decent quality chain? It's really difficult, isn't it? And you've got 3 meters of it. Absolutely incredible, that chain. £14.95. We started with loads of these Zoe in beds. Just up. You've got yours, but make sure you check out your basket. Parveen, you've checked out. Frederick, you've checked out. Alma, Marianne and Carmel and Gladys. Are you sorted for Christmas? Are you thinking about doing a Christmas party? Because by the way, can I just say, if you do a jewellery party and you sell all your stuff, my friend Sam has started doing jewellery making parties ready for Christmas. She lives in Cheltenham, not Sam Wire vendor, a different one. Her name's Sam Newell. And she's got, she does these swoon parties, which, that's what she calls them, and they're all jewellery. She makes her jewellery, and every time she does a party, somebody else books a party before Christmas. It's nice because it's like the candle parties, they're wonderful. But actually, I've had a candle party and those candles are expensive. Sometimes don't you want to go to one of those parties where things are £5, not £25? Because we are all on a budget, you know, aren't we? Especially if you've got kids. You can't be buying things, you know, 20 quid candles. Not every day anyway. £14.95. Oh, don't forget, you've got all these lovely featherlight head pins. The skinny ones. If you're working with a lot of pearls, you're going to want these. Or if you're doing a lot of fascinators and tiaras, making a lot of flowers, doing a lot of sprays. What about the feathers from yesterday? £14.95. 70 chances left. MUG C36. 2 mil beads fit on these? Yeah, of course they will. Put them at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I got them here. Yeah, they do fit on there, Dion. I've done it many a time, my love. Might even get one. That one's got a bent end. Wait there. You might even get one through there with the thread as well. It might go if I could see anything. Yeah. Hannah, it is quite difficult, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I'll take it off. But you know, 100% it'll go through there. At the bottom of your screen, 10 strands of genuine gemstone cedar beads. I've got nothing to snippers. Definitely, that goes through there, definitely. 2 mil beads. Got all this chain, lots and lots of value. Please don't forget, here's the bundle that's at the bottom of your screen. 10 strands of 2 mil beads for an amazing £27.95. Which is crazy. That's £2.79 per strand. Crazy, genuine gemstones. Have a look at this. We've sold so many of these now. You're going to have to be quick. Ashlyn, Queen of Multi-Buying, 2 for you. Janet and Tracy have just joined us. Now, you are going to have to check out baskets now. I've got about 50 unchecked baskets and people on the phone lines. So now I'm going to tell you, if you haven't secured yours, there may be a chance you're not going to be able to do that, actually. And I don't want that to happen, especially as Christmas is coming up and we're all starting to think about making now. Maybe you're going to be doing like a Halloween-y celebration. Are you going to be celebrating Halloween? Mike, you're doing a zombie Halloween, aren't you, I heard?
Me and Tom are making a film for a film competition. We've got to film it in like 3 days. They're
making a film for a film competition. They never invite us to be star in their films, though, do you?
No.
No, never.
You can be the star if you like, if you're off.
Can I be the star of your zombie film?
Well, it's not necessarily a zombie film, it's just a film.
Oh, it's a film.
We don't know what it's going to be about yet.
Well, I think Tom's got ideas that it's going to be about zombies, actually, Mike.
Okay. Let's make it about that then.
Let's make it about that. He's very easygoing, Mike. If you'd like him to be your boyfriend, please give us a text in 60777. Can I be your boyfriend? Oh. Now, I've got for you something. I love these. Did you just buy all of those wonderful rose gold? Can I have a velvety board, please, somebody? Thanks, Peter. Thank you. It's lovely. Now, crimp beads. We just don't have enough of them, do we? 1,000? 1,000 crimp beads. Are these sterling silver as well? Gold on copper. They look sterling silver. That's what 1,000 crimp beads looks like. Now let me explain. in case you don't know what a crimp bead is. Let me be a crimp bead for you. I'm going to be a giant crimp bead. I'm a bead. No, I'm not. Okay, so you got your crimp bead here. You get your bead in thread. This is me being tubular crimp bead, and you put it through your crimp bead, and then you go over like that, and you make a big loop. You're going to go back in. Then what you're going to do is squeeze your crimp bead. That's made your loop stay in place. So that is a basic explanation of a crimp bead. Now these look amazing in the bead loom. These are wonderful spaces in between black gemstones without squidging. You don't have to squidge. What about, now if you want to show your crimp beads, we don't have to hide these, they're pretty. I used to give you crimp beads that weren't this pretty. But think about the floating bead style necklace. A black onyx round, and above it, put a squidged crimp bead, and below it, put a squidged crimp bead, but make sure you squidge it really neatly. Looks gorgeous, and it keeps that bead in place. It acts as a stopper. These are utterly essential. You cannot jewellery make to a certain standard without a crimp bead. If you've never used them, please make sure you take advantage of this deal. You're getting 1,000 altogether at just £6.95. If you're using them in a necklace for the functional reason, that's 500 necklaces, because it's usually 2 per necklace. Huge deal. Here is a little snippet of how to use the crimp bead with the crimp bead pliers. Now, a lot of people think, oh, you don't need them, but it doesn't half make it look neater. And if you're using a floating bead technique, then please do use those crimping tools, because it gives you those lovely lines in them that makes it look dead neat. And then there you go, there's your loop. Those are the hands of Linda by the looks. £6.95 for 1,000 rose gold crimp beads on copper, e-coated again at 2mm. Think about if you are using bead loom pieces. Think about if you are bead weaving, doing intricate bead working. Could you do a brick stitch with these? I think perhaps you could do a brick stitch with these. Look at this. £6.95. Incredible. Judith and Jackie and Margaret and Annetta Kay, Yvonne, Denise, make sure you're checking out baskets. Rosalind, check out baskets. Dawn has. Norma has. Kay's got 2. Angela and Teresa, you've got yours. Judith, Jewellery Maker in the Outer Hebrides and South Yorkshire. Tony, Donna, Cynthia, Sheila, Lisa B, Mary, Encarna, Linda. You've got yours. Jewellery Maker in Belfast, you've got to check out your baskets. Jewellery Maker in Conway, you've got to check out your basket. Just look at what you're getting. For £6.95, I think it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Loads of you in for this one. Still some of these available, but I've got a squidge on. Let me put them back, because I know that Cass, when she knows it's me, does that little sigh. Well done to whoever did the crimp bead graphics. We've had a, they used Photoshop. They only put one out. They didn't. It was Claire. Some say Claire's got too much time on her hands. No, they don't. She is good, that Claire, at photographing things in a neat row, isn't she? She's also good at photographing football players. I saw some of her work this weekend. It was great. Now, I'm going to give you, which? Number 10. Oh, the cubes. Can we please do can we do these soon? Because I love these so much. Is that okay? Thank you. I literally love those. Now, is this called cubed? The cube. Now, these are corner drilled cubes. I think these are going to be amazing in earrings, dropping. But they're also great if, you know, sometimes when everything's round and you just want to go in there with a bit of quirkiness, just to confuse the round. Put it in there. Hannah, do you ever use corner drilled squares like this?
Yes, I have done, and I think they're quite nice because you get that texture through them as well. And I mean, you can do some interesting macrame pieces with that. I mean, if you did like a macrame necklace rather than a bracelet, and then like, just use some black cord or something like that.
Oh, a macrame necklace, and put these in.
And put them in because
they spike out.
Yeah, they're kind of spiky, so you get a really good texture from them. Quite like it.
Why is this saying smoky quartz and tiger's eye? I've only got this. I've got 2 of these. Oh, I've picked up the wrong box. All right, I'm sorry. I can't understand your accent. The cubes though, innit? Well, I did say corner drilled. You could have looked at the description, wasn't it? Anybody got time for this? Come on. Right, I'm giving you now cube. Now, actually, I love cubes like this because they make the most amazing ladder weave, and these are the perfect size for me. Think about soutache as well. Tiger's eye, look at that. I love this tiger's eye. Again, these will bead loom nicely. I actually, if I'm really honest with you, prefer a cube like this in this size because they are very versatile. I suppose it obviously depends on what you're making. I am going to give you some clear quartz cubes as well. I'm going to give you a strand that, especially if you like me, have got a couple of little rascals in your house. When you're jewellery making, you've got to get them involved. There's different colours for them to pick from. But also, these are wonderful because if you take, look, that turquoise colour is going to go with the blacks, it's going to go with loads, and the white as well is going to go with loads. So you can really pick from them. So like Snowflake Obsidian even, you know I love that. One of my favourites. And some of these have got rounded corners, like these three. And some of them have got really square corners, very angular corners like these two. So you've got the best of both worlds here. And then you've got your smoking quartz. Now look at the lustre that you get from these. They're lovely, aren't they? I always talk about Debbie Bolford's ladder weave that she did out cubes like this. I loved it. Just a regular necklace made out of ladder weave. It looks great done with a square like this. Now these are, what's the diameters on these, my love? Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to tell me. And she went, here you go, voila. And I was listening, and she's showing me. They're 6 mils. You could have just said 6 mil. They're all 6 mil. Tell you what, Dion. TIGC07 is your item code. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands of cubes in total. I'll be picking that Hannah's brains in a minute. All for £19.95. 6 strands, under £20. It's so doable. Hannah, what would you do with cubes this size? I think 6 mil is a great size for them, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very nice size for bracelets, so friendship bracelets and macrame, things like that. But also, I mean, if you've got lots of little cubes, you could do like a really nice illusion necklace. Lots of different lengths of, like maybe like 3 or 4 lengths of your necklace, and then have them all sort of alternating through.
You can still make a beady bead out of these, can't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And it makes a wonderful spiky sort of Rubik's cubey when you move it, beady bead. I love that you can do pretty much with a 6 mil square what you can do with a 6 mil round. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, no, I think, I mean, to be fair with the beady bead, I've used chips and nuggets to make beady beads with, and they're quite effective in themselves. So I think never be afraid to try a weave with a different shape or style of bead, because you just get a different effect.
I totally agree. I also think these cubes are quite nice to bring in 3 strands if you're doing a 3-stranded weave. You get the 3 strands and then you use the square as that tunnel and then come back out again. I think it looks nice and neat, and it sits flat against the skin, so you've got quite a neat look. TIGC07. Now I've got to move on because we're running out of time already, which is crazy. Which number? Now let's get this right this time. Good. Can we do this? I thought you were saying cheers to me. You were saying cheers. And cheers, probably knowing Dion. Now, I've got these, absolutely obsessed with them. Because, who did I give these to the other day? They make such a click. Now, these aren't just for sheet metal. They are your tin snips. So if you have been buying the sheet metals, the big, you know those big, maybe like Debbie Kershaw, you've been doing the letter stamping and you want to cut out your own shapes, but they're also great for cutting memory wire. You know you don't want to ruin your memory wire. Now these are some of my favourites because maybe you missed out on the flush cutters. I would say that these are as important as flush cutters, and I know that that's a big statement, but these are fantastic because they will cut perspex, they will cut wood, they will cut literally, you name it, these are going to cut it. These are cutlery grade stainless steel. They do cut plastic, rope, cardboard, paper, wire. They are the ultimate crafty tool. And listen to this. They are the only tool we give you, and this speaks volumes of the quality, that come with a lifetime warranty. If yours break, they will be replaced by Klausco. Now, these are made, there you go, there's your lifetime warranty. These are made to such a high standard. Do you know why I love these as well? Have a look. You've got the option. You know, sometimes these go out really wide. You've got the option of selecting small hand, where it doesn't go further, because sometimes that's like, or you can go large hand, so you can go wider. They are spring loaded there, and look at the edge. I actually want to take these out of the thing, but I don't think I can. I'm not allowed? Now you have got here a comfort grip. Now that's a really spongy comfort grip. Another thing that makes a huge difference. I would say get these to anybody who has dexterity problems. They are so strong, and when they cut memory wire, they go through like butter. Incredibly. Incredibly. Now when you cut with this as well, it doesn't ping off because it's so easy. If you cut your own jump rings, this cuts the 1.5 like you've just touched it. $14.95 for a tool with a lifetime guarantee. These are amazing. If you haven't got them, get them. Most of our guest designers have already got these. They have got that incredible. Now on one side you've got the corrugations, and on another side they're smooth. So depending on which way you have them up, you'll get smooth or corrugated edge to them. But let me tell you, if you have got to cut really, really, really thick wire, it does it with ease. And it's like all you've done is touched. I promise you it's amazing, especially with memory wire. ZVB D44 is your item. Have you ever used Perspex? Have you ever used, any medium that takes some cutting? Then get these. Marjorie's got hers, Charlotte, Richard, Linda, Jacqueline, Shane, Rosemary, Lorraine in Gloucestershire, Amanda, JewelleryMaker in Lincolnshire, Frederick, Alison, Sandra, Fiona, Pauline, Chrissy, another Sandra, unless Sandra's got two, Lancashire, yeah, Charlotte just got two, Pankaj, you've got yours, Mary, you've got yours, Ninetta, you've got yours. They are wonderful stainless steel, professional, precision ground, micro serrated blades. They're adjustable, the tension in the hands, you can adjust the tension, and they're specially designed for plastic, corrugate, rope, wire, rubber, you name it, these will cut it. $14.95, loads of you there. These are a wonderful tool. Can I just say congratulations if you've got these, because they're amazing. I love these. Have you got these, Hannah?
I haven't, but I think I need to.
You blooming need them, kid. You need, they are amazing.
They look it.
Now, a bit more sterling silver. Oh, I remember when, did I launch these? I love these. These are those ones that you just don't forget. Now, the reason I love these ones is because you can run 3 strands from them. Have a look. They remind me of a typical seamstress kind of hook and eye design, because you would sew the 3 in and then make a hook. So you could actually do that. You could use these in that way. You could run a strand here, a strand here, a strand here, so all different lengths, and you just put them opposite one another. But again, these are decorative. They're not just, purposeful like that. They're very decorative. So you have one either end. A little bit Downton, actually. But I'm also going to give to you hearts. Hey up, what have I done with that? So you've got like the club, you've got the hearts, you've got the triangle. Are these sterling silver, yeah? Can I just say the silver is very thick. You've got the circles. Now you get how many of each? 3 of each? 4 of each? 10 of each, 40 pieces in total. And it's just so lovely to be able to get these different kinds of head pins. Think charm bracelet, Think putting these as a feature. Think about dangling these from earrings. I think it's a lovely feature to have, and I love the fact that they're all solid sterling silver. It just makes a huge difference. Maybe making shepherd hook findings out of these would be a lovely idea. Make those different decorative shepherd hooks. Now you are getting 40 in total. They're solid sterling silver. So at £20, you're paying 50p each. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah. I'd pay 50p for one sterling silver headpin, course, with all this detail. But look at the price today. $14.95. They've never been lower than $19.95. Get them while you can. DSD L21, loads of you in for this one. It is great to have your company. 37p each with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Hop yourself on the phone lines, 0800 644 655, or the w's.jewellerymaker.com if you're shopping online. It is wonderful to have your company today, but you do need to make sure you're checking out baskets. There are still queues on the phone lines today. We are so busy on the phones today. Please let me direct you to the website if you don't have time to wait. I'm seeing so many of you flooding in for these. Aren't they gorgeous? Hannah, another option for us.
Well, definitely. I mean, when you were just sort of showing them, holding them like a fan, I just had a moment where I sort of whisked myself off to my Christmas dinner table, using some polymer clay and some of those as name tag holders. For place settings, and I thought, I know it's not jewellery, but that's just where my brain went.
Doesn't have to be jewellery. It's crafty. It doesn't. Whatever you want them for is your prerogative, isn't it? However you want to use these, you use them. £14.95. Are they perfect for that crafty project? Are they perfect for that polymer clay project? Are they perfect for those brand new earring findings you want to design? At £14.95 with 10 each, I think you're getting super duper value and solid sterling silver. So they're going to add value surely to your pieces. Don't you think? Maureen's got 2, Susan's got 2, Lauren's got 2. I'm seeing many, many multi-buyers. Fiona in Angus, you've got yours, but you need to check out your basket. Ling, check out your basket. Chrissy and Celine, £14.95. Amazing value. Sorry. I think I've caught a cough today. I knew it was coming. 14, it always does on your day off, doesn't it? Oh my, that's the best day to get ill, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah Elvin's coming up for you in the afternoon show. Hello, Lady Elvin. Looking a bit slinky. Looking a bit slinky today. Still some of these available for you. What are you doing today, Sarah Elvin? Come on, F colour. I love F colour. I really love F colour. That's jewel enamel almost to you. Not jewel enamel. Metal enamel, isn't it? Like jewel enamel, but not. Different, but same-ish. Just stay tuned. Now, which one should we go to, Dion? Still some of those available. 4 on which side? On this side. Now, because Sarah's doing some kumihimo, Dion just thought, oh, kumihimo, let's do something that's going to be amazing with beaded kumihimo. Not booded kumihumi. No, because that's not even making any sense. Now, is this, hang on a minute, we don't see faceted mookaite. I love this. This is going to be perfect for beaded kumihimo. Absolutely perfect. Look at these crackles, aren't they gorge? What have I got, 3 or 4 mil rounds? 4 mil rounds, perfect for soutache, perfect for beady beads, perfect for micro macrame if you don't want to go too tiny, perfect, like we just said, for beaded kumihimo, wiggle weaves as well. Look at these. And obviously for your bead loom. These are going to be nice mixed in with those squares too. You've got options, jewellery makers. You got options. VIGC03, 4mm rounds. You've got 4 strands of 4 mil rounds. $11.95 is the price on screen, but it isn't the Dion price. You've got labradorite. You've got faceted mookaite. Multicoloured agate, red crackle quartz. Another phenomenal stash builder under £10. Amazing. What's that? $2.50 a strand, isn't it? Oh, Becky looks beautiful in blue today. You do not want to miss that. What a lovely colour with lovely shoes. It's all combining. VIGC03, make sure you're quick on this one. You get 30 carats in each strand, and I'm seeing floods of you coming through. It's so lush to have your company. Don't forget, we do have an afternoon show, so don't tune out. If you are watching us on Freeview, please switch over to allthews.jewellerymaker.com, where you can watch us live, and the streaming is really good. Plus, you can send Becky rude messages in if you want. Not rude ones, but you know, free ones. I usually send a few messages in, rude ones to Kim, but she never reads them out. They're not like rude, they're just like jokes. $9.95, VIGC05. We are going to catch up with Hannah and her challenge momentarily, but I do need to tell you to be quick with these because we are very busy today, and there are queues again on the phone lines. So let's trot on over to that gorgeous girl. Try not to look at Cass's face while she looks at me in disgust at the mess I have made, as usual. Let's go over. Do you know what happened to me yesterday live on air? My zip broke, right? Oh, no. So Michelle had to wire me into my dress. It took me 15 minutes to get in the bath. I nearly got in fully clothed. I love with the wax Y cone, love.
Well, I have to say the 3 pieces here are by our beading buddy Shara. So Cassie bought
Which
these
3 pieces?
These
3 here.
3 here.
I've never met Shara, have I? Gorgeous. These are gorgeous.
But yeah, she was given the same set.
Okay.
And I think it's interesting to see that you can give the same kit to 2 different designers and you get completely different jewellery.
I love it. Aren't these beautiful? Are these mine? I think they are.
Yes.
Let's look at these earrings before they get stolen. They'll go with my dress, you see.
Oh,
of course.
They might, yeah.
Well, jewellery's made to be worn, isn't it, Hannah?
It is,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is what we were talking... Isn't it gorgeous? How did you make it wiggle like that? Dion absolutely loves that.
Well, it's one of those things. It's what we said. Somebody said earlier, it's a happy accident, because I wanted to wrap it and make kind of like a half crescent shape or crescent shape. And it started to twist as I was doing it. I thought, actually, I prefer that, so I just let it go. So I got two strands, both on beading thread.
And it just went like it does. Yeah.
And then just used some of the gold cord that we had from the kit that sold out really quickly earlier, and just wrapped it round, but quite tight.
Oh, I love it.
And it twisted, and I love it.
Well, Dion wants to wear them out, she's saying. It's gorgeous. Oh, you want the earrings I put in my ears? You can't. These were made for me, but there's look, you can have these ones. These are lush. Look. When are you back with us? She likes these ones, she's saying.
I think I'm on the late show on Saturday.
Late show Saturday. Be there or be square. Now, Becky, as I said, is up with Sarah Alvin, our new guest designer, Claire. Don't miss out on the fun. She looks gorgeous today, and there is loads of Kumihimo going on, and F colour. So make sure you stay tuned. I will be back with you in a couple of days. Love you. Bye.